Everybody, welcome to the Friday Fix. Let's put your drinks up.
The day-old chicken.
Draft season.
I just want to let y'all know for the record, I was there on time. I had to go on y'all.
See, we can get him right, Mac. I don't know.
He got to get himself right. Hold on. Like,
Oh,
I was just kidding. He not that big.
Damn.
Ain't no y'all in that category. No y'all.
we are in the building.
I do no
Administrative.
technicality functions. Okay.
No, shut your ass up, D-Mac.
Yeah, she bad.
And
though,
you
know
only
what I'm
give
saying?
one times the action, so it's nah.
I was like, hey, wait, hey, Sean don't even see.
Where Princess at?
Eh,
I see you, queen. Yeah.
Thank you. Look, who's all on here tonight? Y'all got Sean on here?
Or this is the breath after the week and the pre-funk before the weekend.
Welcome to the Friday Fixes.
Hey, can you hear me?
hey, yeah, I can hear you. What it
What it
do?
do?
What it do?
What's cracking with you?
Man, just big chilling.
Hold on one second. I'm trying to get this. I gotta get my headphone, my things working here real quick, man. They kind of off right now.
Oh,
my
yeah,
bad. I didn't even see that he came through and said that, man. How you doing tonight, though, Lo?
Man, I'm smooth. I'm just man ready to enjoy this Friday night,
My
man.
speakers, my headphones is not on right now. Hold on.
All right. Hey, you muted yourself. You're muted if you can hear me, Wes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I gotta change my array, anyways. Hold on. Okay, I'm good. What's up with you, man? What's going on? Why is my screen blue like
chilling,
this?
man.
Guy, why is my screen blue now? This is crazy. What is this?
Hey, Louisiana T.
Is he in there? Visual effects.
See now, wait. He said something, but I couldn't even hear him. His mouth was moving at least. Oh, we can't hear
We
you.
can't hear you. But
Hey,
what's up with
everybody
you
have
though, man?
difficulties
Yeah, it's
today?
crazy. But
Crazy, man.
I'm looking for the link. I'm like, where the link at? I didn't look in the chat. I didn't see. I hit him up like, man, where the link at, bro?
You know how
saying?
big headed D-Mac is gonna be when he comes back, or when he finally gets in.
He's like, yo, y'all can't do nothing without me, man.
Without me, yeah, nothing without me. Yeah, everybody has problems.
I didn't
getting
even listen. I didn't even see that. You know, I'm waiting. I'm like, man, what's going on? I text him. What's up with you?
in.
Nothing. And we can't hear you right now, LTZ.
Can y'all hear me yet?
Yeah, we got you right there. You good?
Got to use the
Hey, well,
computer
welcome.
microphone, man. Different.
It's all good. It's all good.
Right at the sun of
Welcome
my
to the
face.
nightly. I mean, to the Friday Fix. I was seeing him saying the nightly strange on here. I was about to put this say the nightly strange crazy. He said, welcome to the Friday Fix, y'all, man. I am your host, or one of your hosts, Wesley. One with my co-host, Kilo Keys, and my guy, LTZ. You know what I mean? D-Mac will be in a little bit later on. He has some prior engagements, man, that he didn't tell nobody about until he put it in the group chat, and I didn't see it.
Crazy.
But it's all right, though. It's all right, though. And how y'all week been?
Shit, it's been smooth.
Hey, we listen. Somebody else gotta do the go ahead. One of y'all two gotta do the toast tonight, man. One of y'all two. I'm gonna leave the toast up to one of y'all two. I'll let y'all choose which one of y'all two do it tonight.
Like rock, paper, scissors.
No, that's all you.
All
All right.
Hey,
Hold on.
you're the young one. You got this.
You know what I
All
mean?
right. Well, you can't drink already. Hold up.
No, I got the beer over here. I'm ready.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep. You ready? You ready, Wes?
Yeah, hold on. I gotta wipe this all this water
I'm,
off.
I'm watching soccer right now.
So you watching soccer?
Yeah.
Hey, Chipotle had a deal yesterday. Buy one get one free.
For soccer?
I went to-
soccer
Oh,
game?
Chipotle did?
Yeah, if you wore your soccer jersey, you're able to buy whatever you bought. You got something free.
Oh, okay.
I made the mistake of trying to eat Chipotle. Yet I don't even have any soccer jerseys. I went there. That shit was wrapped around the corner. I was like, well, I'm here already. Might as well wait.
Might as well wait it out. See you all in line, huh?
Yeah. So
Let's probably going
All right.
though.
oh, for
I'm
sure,
ready
for
when y'all
sure.
ready. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do the toast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the breath of fresh air for the weekend.
Did he
Let's do it.
take the famous D-Mac line? Did he take the famous D-Mac line? He took that one. Go ahead. I
Drinks
like
up. Take a sip for everybody. Let's go.
Web.
Webs.
Webs.
There we go. That was awesome.
He said, hey, I think D-Mac might have had some catch on the breath of fresh air. You know what I'm
This is a
saying?
breath of fresh air after the
Yeah,
week.
this is what it is, though. This is what we doing tonight, though, man. So yeah, my week was kind of crazy. It's been kind of hectic lately. I ain't even going front, but you know what though? You know, like you say, it's what you asked for. What's going on, Renee?
Yeah,
They
what's
done
going on,
popped
Renee?
in with us. What's up with you?
What up, Renee? What up?
So you got look at the picture right there. I see two other people. I know your sister's telling them. I said, what's up?
Tell him I said
You know what I
hello.
mean?
Tell
You know
me
what I'm
something,
saying? But
Dr.
yeah.
Stan.
My week has definitely been, you know what I mean, hectic, man. I've been pretty much tired all week. It's been feeling like my body been feeling tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think I know I don't get enough sleep, but that's normal. You know what I mean? That's a normal thing. But I'm like, man, you know, I mean, like halfway falling asleep during the daytime, you know, but I can't sleep. So it's only like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a quick little power nap, you know,
your ass zooted.
crazy. I didn't had to, man. I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna get up at like 5 a.m, pretty much every morning. You know what I mean? Even like during the weekend, I don't have to. My alarm set, I'm still gonna wake up at 4:45. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You feel me? Even if I go to bed if I go to bed late, I'm still gonna wake up like early, like a couple hours, you know, 3 to 4 hours later. You know, don't matter. Kind of the way, you know. But
I think we remember us having that conversation, and I was like, man, I do the same woo-wop unintentional. Doesn't matter if I go to bed at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I'm waking up at 5:30 every day.
it's like you missed the whole day if you get. I mean, I'm people like I'm still sleeping. It's like 11 o'clock. Like, bro,
Man, the day's gone at that point.
You might as well stay asleep, brother. You know what I mean? Right? Look up in the sky, it's dark outside already again, you know?
Yeah, by the time you shower, get dressed, leave the house, you got 3.5 hours of daylight. That's it.
And it's over. Day is over. You know what I mean?
All day gone.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't even want to. I know some when I was younger, there was women who were like that. You know what I mean? Because you know when you're younger, you just people just kind of live however and stuff. Kilo, you understand this? You know what I'm saying? People and stuff like that.
I was waiting. I was like, I'm gonna catch a shot somehow. Hey,
but no, but seriously though, when you're, I mean, be some older people that live like that too, though. You know, but when you're younger, especially though, you know what I mean? You know, catch people like I'm still asleep. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, what? Even when I was younger, I still couldn't sleep like that. There would be times, man, literally where I would go to sleep, get 15 minutes of sleep, and then just get up and go do whatever I had to go do. Like, because I stayed up all night doing some, you know what I'm saying, doing some hood rat shit with my friends. You know what I'm saying?
I will say that in Vegas, I was in Vegas last weekend, and the spot I went to a special type of club, you know what I'm saying, for a special type of people.
Yeah.
That club I was at,
okay.
I walked in there with my cousin and his partner. We walked in there. It was pitch black. It was maybe about 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Kilo K Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? So when I see some ants and I see the colony, if I'm at the damn colony, I'm staying until they kick us out that bit. You know what I'm saying? By the time we left, it was daylight. I'm looking around. It's all dark inside there. By the time you come outside, it's like, boom. 6 o'clock in the morning type of deal. I was like, dang, I was in there for about 5.5 hours. Just the birds are chirping, there's traffic outside and everything. I'm like, man,
they make sure they keep it dark. You know,
dark, no clocks.
What time it is,
man? Yeah, and plenty of good entertainment.
Yeah, they don't want you to know what time it is in places like that, in places of ill repute. They go home. You know what I mean? You walk outside, you like this.
Yeah, there's I've never seen a clock in any of those establishments.
Yeah, you see ATMs.
Yeah, a lot of ATMs, and they don't even have the time on those.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've done that a few times, bro. Where that's where you walk out, you come in, it's dark outside. You walk outside, so like, what is going on? I did that in Brazil with my dude Bryn, man. My dude Bryn did that a few times, and you know what I'm saying, like real deal. Like come outside, like what the fuck? Let's go home, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's go home and try to go to sleep. You know what I mean? It's the middle of the week.
I don't even know what to make of this.
What are we doing with our lives? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, when you sent that text over to me, I was like, possibly. This sounds like it could be up. If you figure it out, tell me. You know what I'm saying? You figure it out, tell me about it.
Talk about that text from earlier today?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. I
talk about going to a place that that's forbidden. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
It is and it's not. It's not no more. But
it's not no more. But when you get there, you better ask.
It could be some. It could be some BS. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't want.
Absolutely, it could absolutely be some. It could be some like this in the back of somebody's truck. You know what I mean? Driving through the mountains somewhere. Tell them you ain't got. Hey, we got no money. You ain't got no money. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
I'm the Ant-Man, and today I'm an entomologist, you know.
The
And
entomologist.
I came to find the colony. I heard there's a
Hey.
big hive over here. So
I'm
let me
scared
see.
there is.
Let me see what it do.
Like it.
Hey, D-Man, we have some pretty good subjects too tonight, y'all. We have some real good subjects tonight, y'all. I mean, I don't know. I feel we want to start out because D-Mac ain't here. We're gonna start off with the subjects anyways. That's that's kind of. I don't know how long he gonna be. You can tell us somewhere in the chat, D-Mac, how long you gonna be. I might wait on you, but if not, we're gonna dive right into what's going on here tonight.
Hell, we can
You know what I'm
bullshit.
saying?
I don't care.
We gonna bullshit. Hey, I'm with it. We can bullshit for a minute. Shoot the shit for a minute. What y'all think? I mean, we got to get into the hoops. We saw that. We saw what was going on with. I think we talked about that last time. Did we talk about that last time? What's going on with the basketball? How they just whooping people's asses and everything like that, man. Just some wild shit going on over in
That's
New York.
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, everybody lost their parlay.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it was a given fact
Like the
they were
worst
going to
possible-
win that game, right?
Yeah, it's
That
home too.
game, yes. First game, finals, and forever. They were going to win that game. Nope. They look bad too, but then they did the whole comeback thing. That was crazy.
That was Wes. You there?
He
I think
frozen?
he's frozen.
Can y'all hear each other?
Yeah, now I can.
Yeah, I can hear you,
Am I
but
I can hear you. You're
no,
back.
there you go.
All right, I had to close down some of these windows, man. I'm over here. I don't know, man. My internet been messing up, bro. My phone been acting funny lately, bro. I think I'm about to have to call these people and tell them they got to come. For real. I'm dead serious. Like, and there's places in my house now like that. Before I could talk on my phone and it wouldn't drop, but now I'm on business calls. You
I
know,
just
I'm
switched to
walking-
my Xfinity.
Is it
I
good?
got Xfinity over here too,
Yeah.
bro. They got the new little weird looking box. You know what I'm
That's
talking
what
about?
I have.
I got that one too, bro. They gave
Looks
me
like
everything.
a damn space station right here.
BZ.
Like that.
Yeah. And it's still acting funny, man. I'm telling you, I'll pace when I talk on the phone. I'll be pacing back and forth all through the crib. You know, that's just how
You
I
be
talk.
scheming.
Yeah, I'm just talking. You know how it just keeps the blood pumping. It's hard to sit
Yeah.
down and talk, man.
Absolutely.
But my phone's dropping in the middle of conversations now. Like, man, it never did that before. I got a new phone, so I know it's not the phone. Now, I mean, I got upgraded my system, so it's got to be my internet. Now it's doing this. Yeah, this can't be happening, bro. They're gonna have to give me some money back. I'm good at calling people. But like, look, man, I'm not paying. It's harder to do with the internet company because they ain't good. They ain't got to go for your bullshit. You know what I'm
And they
saying?
could be like, all right, don't pay. Watch what
Like,
happens.
just, all right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn your internet off. But
Like,
like,
go
you
ahead,
know,
though.
like my alarm system company, all that kind of stuff like that, I can call them and threaten them. If they ain't right, I'm like, look, bro, I've been a customer of y'all for this long. I shouldn't have no problems. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'll threaten them all the time. You know what I mean? They're like, all right, we're gonna give you the month free. We're gonna do this for you, do that for you. You can call certain people with that. My internet company, they'll probably be like, yeah, go ahead and try not paying. Go ahead and try not paying. We'll give you a couple dollars off, but try not
Man.
paying, bro.
Man, Wes, let me let you know, man. I was in the DR the other day, and
Mm-hmm.
I bought the international plan or whatever with Verizon. So I get out there, and it's like you're supposed to be able to use any network, use a data, use your phone, minutes, whatever, for like a set price. I'm like, that's cool, right? And so I get there, and I can make a call or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
I noticed my internet's not working, and I didn't really think much about it because I had called, I was on the Wi-Fi in the airport, so I called my Uber to my Airbnb or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, fast forward, the thing I didn't understand and realize is that my data was never going to work the whole entire trip over there. And the reason why it's a problem is because you can leave a place, but you'll never be able to get back. You'll never be able to access your maps unless you have it downloaded offline. You'll never be able to send a text message unless it's sent SMS locally. Apple uses all, iMessage and everything like that. So if you're connected to the internet, you can send a message to whoever, wherever. So none of that stuff worked. So I had no GPS, I had no data, I had no Uber, I had no ability to check my bank account. I had nothing, right? And so what makes it even worse is that I had turned off international usage on my bet card or whatever, right? Because I was like, I'm not going out the country no time soon, and I'm having to go. So I was out and about. I needed to withdraw money because I had a situation going on, so I needed to withdraw some money, and my bank card was just off. I was like, this is like the worst possible thing.
Time for anything to happen like this, bro.
Yeah, so I as soon as I got back to my Airbnb, I was like, all right, I'm gonna call Verizon up. I'm gonna cuss them out real quick because I mean this is some BS. I go to dial their phone number, and it's like boo boo boo. I'm sorry, your call cannot be connected. So I couldn't even call them to cuss them out.
And this is why you in a DR.
This is while I'm in the DR, yeah. So what I did is I ended up just buying an eSIM.
I'm surprised your stuff didn't work. My stuff works when I'm in a DR. I think there's be certain problems I have. I can't remember. I haven't been in a while. There's certain problems I have, but not my stuff really. It worked when I'm in a DR. My phone works. Everything. You got did you put it on roaming and all that kind of stuff?
I had it on roaming. I changed the data settings to the lowest data
I can talk
possible.
while I'm on the phone. I get phone calls, everything while I'm in the DR.
I had nothing.
That's
And I
crazy,
bought that.
bro.
I bought that international plan too. So you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just free.
They tripping, bro.
So I had but I couldn't even call them to cuss them out about it not working, and I just paid for it. I was like, man, this, and they got, like counting the auto payment and everything. So I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you should be good. The DR really, I mean, just think about how strange that is. It worked way over somewhere that, really is just so far that it really shouldn't be working over here, but it's not working and it's right there. DR is like, that's nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's really travel. Yeah, how was the trip though? Give us a little bit of insight. I mean, you could tell us where you went if you want to. How was the trip? I haven't been in a while, man. I think it's starting to the nostalgia starting to wear off me. Like, where I need to know. Am I missing anything?
Honestly, I went and I wasn't impressed. You know what I'm saying? I
Really?
okay the Ant-Man, and I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna look around. I'm just gonna look around and see what I see. I'm gonna look at the beach cities. I went to Santo Domingo. So I was all the way in the south. I was all the way in the south, which is cool. I should have went to Punta Cana, but listening to my partner.
So you went where?
I went to Santo Domingo.
That's the hard part about it, bro. You went to Sao Paulo, pretty much. You went to New York City, pretty much. You know what I mean? That's the capital, bro. Like, it's unless you know a couple different spots, and I've only been to the capital a few times. You know what I'm saying? I went there. I think I stayed there once. No, I stayed there 2 different times, but I went a couple times. It's just 4 million people in a big ass city, so you kind of like just, you know what I mean? You should have went to Punta Cana or One of the best places to go.
That's what I heard too. And so look, I'm there, right? And I'm like, all right, I had the Airbnb booked for like 2 weeks or something like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I ran into some ants. That's just how it goes. Out and about, whatever, right? On the apps, everything like that. It's cool. And it turns to something else that I don't want it to turn to. I'm not looking for a long-term commitment on vacation.
Yeah.
Sense. Let's make this make sense. So I was like, all right, maybe I should just go up north to Punta Cana, go to the little beach city or whatever. And then I got the same thing, bro. I got to thinking, I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna go where I know.
Why don't I just go back home? So later that night, I got on the phone. I was, hey baby, I'm gonna see you tomorrow. All this
off top
that cooked for me, and I was bouncing out. So I went on vacation. It was cool though. You know what I'm saying? The DR, I still got some pesos over there that I haven't spent, and I don't think I ever will spend them. If I'm being honest with you, I was like, if I go back, it has to be under the right circumstances, and I just gotta go with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I could go to other places and be smooth.
Yeah. DR is cool. I ain't been in a few years, you know what I'm saying? But DR is actually cool. It's fun to go. It's got nice beaches and stuff like that. Food is halfway decent. It ain't great. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't like Latin food that much. You know what I mean? I just don't like that much Latin food. It's like they eat like different. You feel me?
From what I heard, the DR has actually went down, like in overall experiences compared to what it used to be to what it is now. And
it's oversaturated. Man, I'm gonna tell you this. Punta Cana used to be cracking. It's more cracking now, but it's more cracking now, honestly, because this dude out there, his name is they call him Panda out there. You know what I'm saying? Dude is I remember I met him before he opened up his club out there. He opened up a club out there named Infinity. It's called Infinity. You know what I mean? But this was before at first it used to be a place that's called Drink Point. That's really was the only club. They had a bunch of like resorts and everything. You can go to clubs there, Hard Rock, all kind of different other places, Rude, all those spots, right? But it was just one real like outside club you went to, which was like Drink Point. There's a few other ones like one at the casino and one like somewhere else called like the Greek or something that really started popping off during COVID. But Drink Point was the spot. You go to Drink Point, it was jumping, you know what I mean? But it was just like it was like kind of like a open air club, you know what I mean? It had no walls around this part of it, you know what I mean? But it was cool. He opened up Infinity and changed the game. He started bringing in, dude went from being like a barber, you know what I'm saying? Like just to cut hair and stuff, like a little beach working type dude, really wasn't on to being, you know what I'm saying, all the way you know what I mean, ball. It got, you know what I mean, you got the was a cyber trucks, everything, you know what I mean, stuff they wasn't having.
Clowning.
He brought his partners, put them on. The cat I knew over there named Chi Chi, my brother. I was talking about Chi Chi. You about Chi Chi called like Chi Chi the Robert. They call him Chi Chi ain't a robber. Chi Chi was basically like a promoter though. He spoke English. He lived in the United States for most of his life. Ended up having to leave. Had some stuff happen. Had to leave and go back home to DR. But he put him on, put his whole. He got a lot of cats on down there. So now Punta Cana's like Hollywood to them cats right now. You know what I mean? It's if you go down there, it's cracking. They got it. It's like it's supposed to be. But I'm gonna tell you right now, even in Colombia, it's not gonna compare to like that spot right there. It's like they're not even dressing like them girls are dressing up. They have to, because it's like you got so many people coming on vacation because it's so close to go to the DR that it's on point out there. You know what I mean? And they're different kind of people. You saw exactly how they're trying to, you know, especially over in Santo Domingo is different. They're not catching fish
my God.
they ain't catching fish like you too often, brother. They're not catching fish like you too often.
Yeah, you know, I know I messed them up too because they're trying to communicate with me, and I'm like, look, your dialect is just different than the dialect I know. You know.
They do speak. They do. Hey, they're more aggressive too. A little bit. All Latin women are aggressive. I ain't gonna lie. Most Latin women are just aggressive, anyways. Though, you know what I'm saying? What you think, LT?
Oh, Latin women are very aggressive to me, man. 100%. I agree.
I want to sign up to be an aggressee. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Like I said, I'm not hating on it by any means. I love it. Personally, I like the aggressiveness.
I mean, yeah, no, definitely. It's just, you know what I mean? I think that it's a different form of aggression at this point in time for me, though. You know, I'm older now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's like, man, look, man, I like things to be more relaxed now. You know, when I was younger, I might have been cool with it. You know, a little bit more open to it. But I think it's just it comes from like not having a lot. I always look at everything comes from like poverty. Everything comes from poverty. Like everything you see on an everyday basis, most things I saw when I was younger came from not having a lot. Not saying we were poor, but we didn't have a lot. So that's the environment you was around. So you saw more different things that was, so you know what I mean? Like people gonna get mad, they're gonna yell. This happened, this is what happened. You know, other people's households, that's different. You know what I mean? So I think that's where a lot of that comes from, bro. Like they just see the passing on of the same kind of over and over and over again. So that's just what they're used to. Everything is dramatic. Everything is over the top. You know what I mean? Like they watch it on TV. Their television shows is like that. Our television shows is like that. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It's like everything's just but I definitely I like women of all kinds. So I can't, you know, I can't complain about the rest of the women around the world. You know what I mean? We got some great women, man, out here. So I definitely want to say shout out to all the beautiful women in the world. Go ahead.
And on that note, I was like, man, not that I'm gonna stick to what I know, but I was like, you know what? It don't make sense not to. You know what I'm saying? I was looking around. I mean, even today, I'm planning a trip out the way to a different continent type of deal. And I was looking at my options and opportunities out there, and I was just like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm bouncing out here. I like what I like, or I'm an Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But now, why would I want to put myself through more stress? You know what I'm saying? Trying to compete, trying to get the ants over here when I can have the ants faithfully to me over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like taking a scoop of peanut butter and putting it out and watching the ants come.
Just listen to me. I did the same thing. I remember one time I would go to places, I'll be there for like, I'm going to this place for like, I got a crib, everything. It's just the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? I'm posted up. I move around. You know what I'm saying? Because you move around. Because when you move around, you just got took to Mecca first. I ain't saying you wouldn't go to other Meccas yourself, but you got, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to Mecca first. It took me to the starter kit. I had to start from the starter kit. You know what I mean? I was stuck there for a while. I was like, I'm out here. I mean, you went to the other one though over there, but the one that's different. That's different, brother. That's a totally different ball game.
You know get down with this, it'll change your life. It'll change my life.
But just keep, you know what I mean, moving. Just keep circulating around though, because I'm trying to tell you honestly, the DR is like it's a different. You're gonna find more like those people are like home, like family type oriented type. You know what I mean?
Man, I can show you messages of this shorty talking about something. I'm looking, starting a family. I'm like, whoa.
Start a family. We can be like a family. You know what I'm saying? We can be like a family.
We can play.
You feel me? Yeah. You know what I mean? Just make sure you don't leave none of your you say ninja stars around nowhere, brother. You better bring them and take them with you when you go and go. You know what I mean? Bring in fresh ones every time, because
don't let them bring them. No, I'm just
never. He said never. Don't leave them in our room. Like, I just left them over there. Let me go get last time.
Little tiny Johns that barely was sticking to a tree. You know what I'm saying? One to come on the branch, trying to get it around the trunk. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you mad to even try to put it on? Let me just take it off.
Just wondering why they like. What? I mean, that's crazy. They don't want you to bring them, but what I'm supposed to do? You feel me? I can't bring them with me. Y'all tripping?
All right.
Hey. I don't know, brother.
Hey, I'm looking at an article we have, man. Trick Daddy, man, came out and it said, y'all know who Trick Daddy is, right?
Yes.
Rap artist, okay. Trick Daddy complains wife Joy spends all his money on makeovers to cheat, but won't give him 10 minutes for a quickie. He regrets his marriage, but then he went on to say that he ain't gonna leave her. He don't want to leave her or nothing like that. He's gonna stay with her, but he know his wife is cheating. Like, your wife cheating, but you ain't gonna want to leave her. She's taking your money, spending it on makeovers. You know she out here knocking niggas down like left and right. Everybody, you know what I mean? Their mama getting it, getting their turn to knock your wife down. This your wife, brother. That's like the most.
He must have more money than we realize.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to lose it. Because
you're out of here.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I'm putting you on camera, brother. You're out of here.
Royalties coming in. So the thing is that he probably would lose half of his stuff, and he probably is relying on his life. He probably already took that evaluation. I mean, listen, if I'm a famous rapper,
why don't you just leave in there?
I got these songs because she's content where she's at because he's still doing what he has to do. She probably would leave him, but it probably came up as an extortion attempt. Where it's like, okay, I could leave, but just know you're gonna lose half your stuff. He's probably looking at this. I mean, Trick Daddy hasn't had a hit since like 2005, 2006 maybe. And so it's like, 20 years later, here we are. How much, residuals from streaming royalties are really coming in? Who knows? Maybe he doesn't want to sell his house and try to start over where condo.
They said when Young Miami asked him, why don't he get a divorce? He said he had a simple answer. I'm never getting married again anyway. If Joy want to keep on cheating on me and committing adultery, we're going to end up in hell together. What? Man, I'm out of here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Your wife coming home after she done got done blowing down 6 or 7 other people. What the? I couldn't understand it, brother. I couldn't understand it. I'm not going for none of that. But look,
would be on the doorstep by the time you got back.
It goes into our main topic that we was talking about tonight. You know what I mean? About the whole thing about if a person, if your significant other or whoever it is cheats on you, are you going to stay with them? Are you going to give it a try? Give it a second chance, or have you ever? You know what I mean? That's a question for the panel and anyone in the audience who wants to answer as well. And I'm gonna be honest with you, we all say, I would never. I know I didn't have some people who I know that went out and strayed because I know I stray. That's what I do. From the beginning, I probably stray. There's probably not a time I'm not straying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? It's probably not a time. But if I find out you straying, it's over. It's over mentally.
That's just
over.
What I'm
it's over mentally. I might still knock you down. We might still be cool, but it's mentally over. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't treating you the same. None of that.
It's no longer a relationship.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But there are some people who can who say they're married or something like that, or they're together for a long time, and they can reconcile that right there. You know what I mean? They can reconcile something like that happening. You know what I mean? And that's not to say there's nothing wrong with that. People who do, I mean, that's up to them. You know what I mean? But I just, for me, it just never set right. It couldn't sit right with me. I couldn't look at you the same. So I look at you at first with, even if I knew you ain't the most perfect woman in the world, when you won't come from, I forgave all that in the past. That ain't have nothing to do with me. That was before me. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what it was. You know what I mean?
I'm about to say everything, huh?
Depending on what it was. Depending on what it was. You out here, you got the train ring on you. They got video footage and everything. It's all
over on Kilo's boat and Cartagena and all type of stuff.
I like you enough. I mean, who knows? You know what I'm saying? They're like this. If I fuck with you enough, you cool. Depending on if it happened before me, it was Kilo's boat. Yeah, you my nigga. I can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But you know what I mean? But somebody that I don't know you was on somebody's boat. You know what I mean? It depends. You got to look at life like, do you fuck with her? And then are you gonna? If you on video doing wild shit and everybody can see the video, I'm gonna treat you fucked up. I just know I'm going to, because mentally I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? I might be the wrong thing to be like, but hey, it's what it is. But LT, your old lady, you know what I'm saying? If you married, you know what I mean, and say you weren't faithful in your marriage, were not a faithful person in your marriage, right? And then you have been unfaithful numerous times. Then some years later, your old lady come out and say, you know what? And she tells you, there's a time that I did this. There's only one time. It only happened one time. It wasn't even an ongoing thing. It happened one time.
Sure.
Hey, Wes, I got to ask another question real quick before LT answers. Did she choke the chicken or no? If she choked the chicken, it's over.
Brother.
If she did it, oh my God, it's over. Forget about it.
It's
Forgot
done.
about it.
That's it, it's. I'm sorry, it's different because it's different, man. Like with us, it's on the outside. With them, it's on the inside. So I'm like, look, it's. I'm
I
sorry.
agree.
I'm gonna say it the way it
agree.
is. Women ain't gonna like this. I'm fine with it. Fuck it.
I agree.
That's just how it is, man. I'm not. No, it's done at that point.
Yeah, it's over with, brother. But okay, I ain't gonna say. I don't want to get my okay. Kilo. He said,
Hey, that's over before it even started, gang. I mean, I'm gonna do the same thing you said. I'm still gonna knock you down probably.
Oh
but
yeah.
It's over. I mean,
Yeah, we're still gonna be friends. You just don't get the relationship part of it.
yeah, I probably had you on car insurance. You know what I'm saying? All type of perks, phone bills. Hair money, nail money, all that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finna save my.
But
check,
what if you
man.
what if you was cheating though? What if you was
Thing
cheating
is-
too though?
the
You was
thing
cheating
is,
before. You had been cheating for numerous years. Don't this ain't the faithful Kilo. This is the nigga who out here cheating. You done ran through some hoes. You know what I'm saying? You got caught a few times cheating and everything. You got
International,
caught a few
Kilo.
times.
International.
You feel what I'm
Well,
saying? Like you got caught. She actually caught you. You know, wailed and
That's-
screamed and cried all night long. You sitting next to her, having to console
You
her.
looking
And
at
she
her
still
like,
stayed down. Through
now
all
you
this
looking
and
at her
saying,
trying to tell her,
quit
look,
cheating
don't
on me. It
I
ain't
did
gonna
it,
happen
but
again.
you know what I'm saying? I still wanted
I
to
love
be with you. That's why I ain't trying to leave you. That's why
Yeah, you told her all the bullshit. Her friends and everybody looking at her like she's stupid. She didn't got caught you. She done told them all because you know how it goes. The first couple times she gonna tell them because it's like it's new and it's hurtful. The next 4 and 17 times she might not say nothing because she's just embarrassed now. Why
4
she's
and
staying.
17.
4 to 17. That's a big gap right there. If she caught you 17 times, brother, you deserve to be single. You don't.
Hey,
you don't give an F about that
Mhm.
woman's feelings. You know
No,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know about that. Let's not rush the judgment. Let's not rush the judgment here, brother. Let's not rush the judgment.
Oh yes.
So she might not have, I'm just saying, she might not caught you off for 17 times, but if she looking, she gonna see something. If you looking, if you
look,
looking,
you'll find something.
you gonna find
True.
it. You know what I mean? This ain't to say this how I am. Now I'm just throwing this out as a scenario.
Yeah. But to answer your question, for me, it's over. It's over before it started. All I'm gonna visualize in the back of my head is exactly how I'm gonna do it. I stand up and I'm gonna grab a whole handful of hair. Look back.
That's
You got her
real
knees.
deal, bro.
And that's
how I
all I'm
look
gonna
at
think about.
Hey,
When somebody
He's
else
right.
did this to my
He's
shorty.
correct.
on everything I love, bro. That's real deal. I was watching this video the other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, and I'm thinking about, I'm like, women can never compare themselves to men. This is why when it comes to that. Because a man is dominating you. He's sitting over topping you. I didn't have the video where you got him in the doggy style position. And they just, and just look at it, brothers. Look at the scenario. You know what I mean? You smashed all up into the, you know what I mean? Like into a little ball and doing whatever. And he just, come on, brother. If you don't understand that's the difference between a man and a woman, like he is actually like, that's a dominating type of thing, positions and all kind of however it go, that sex is dominating for men, period, plain and simple.
Yeah.
And I get it. Women, you're going to get your joys out of it too. But as a man, I'm looking at you like, oh, you just let another, okay, I came. How am I going to look at you as, put you on a pedestal of any kind of a queen or defend you in public? You just let another dude just treat you like however. Come on,
Because
brother.
he's doing
That's
the same things I did. That's what I'm thinking.
The same-
You know,
I'm
the
thinking
same
too.
shit. I'm like,
You know what I mean? He clowning too with it. I know I did somebody else's.
Yeah.
I didn't knock down people's BMs before who didn't talk. You know what I'm saying? Who didn't have something to say like, oh yeah, this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna knock your BM down. Let's see how that feel. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna tell you about it, but while I'm doing it, you know what I'm thinking? Yeah, knock this nigga's BM down right now. That's how you thinking, brother. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm saying this, having her do all the wildest, nastiest things in the world. That's not how I am anymore. I'm not like that anymore. I was like that before. Now, I don't, it is what it is. But definitely, man, there's a big difference. Go ahead.
All I'm gonna have in my mind is that this is somebody else, not me. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's the only thing that's gonna be in my mind. He's over here taking pictures with my shorty after he just got done waxing her stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's bad.
Threw her legs up behind her head and everything. Put her in the guillotine. You know what I'm saying? Got her in the finger for a leg lock. You know what I mean? Trust me, bro. I got
to sit down and talk to him. Yeah, brother. Did she tell you that he was the best that she ever had? Did she say this and that? You know what I'm saying? You're trying to find any reason to keep your confidence up high. It's over.
Nah, man, it's over. I'm already looking every day. I think about it. It's gonna be messed up. It's gonna be bad business. I'm gonna treat you bad, bro. It's gonna be bad. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna have nothing good to say to you about nothing. Every time I think about something, it's gonna be horrible. I'm not gonna buy you the same kind of gifts anymore because I don't look at you the same kind of woman. It is what it is. So you might as well just call it a wrap from there. You know, say it's over.
Yeah.
You know, but
1000% agree. Being single is not fun, but also it's not fun. You know what I'm saying? It's what you
it's
make
all
of.
right. It ain't the worst. It ain't the worst
it's-
thing in the world. I'm gonna be real. What's up, Michelle? What's
It's
good
really
with you?
what
We
you
over
make
here having a conversation about if your significant other, you were to catch your significant other cheating, or they told you they were cheating. This is after you had cheated several times, and they forgave you and everything. But would you forgive them if they came and told you, "Hey, I cheated. It happened one time. This is what happened." You know what I mean? Would you forgive
what
them
if you've
and
seen
try
it
to
though,
work
Wes?
this relationship? If I seen her cheating,
Yeah, what if you walked in or walked, you know what I'm saying, and seen it? And
oh yeah, she
realized,
really don't have no respect for you at all. I never even caught nobody cheating before. Like, oh, I caught you. It just ends up, you know what I mean? It ended up telling me or something like that happened. You know what I mean? Like that. That's like, to me, it's worse if that were to happen because they don't. I'm not to say nothing bad because they don't respect themselves. First of all, so it's not that they don't respect you. They don't respect themselves if they allow that to happen first and foremost. But that's, I mean, because a woman, if she love you, ain't gonna let you find out she's cheating. Because all of them cheating, brother.
man,
All y'all women is out here cheating. That's just I know that sound, that's the real thing, but that's
reality.
just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I most of them are, I don't know, I'll say about 97%. There's probably 3% out there somewhere in the Amish community that may not be cheating, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, I feel like most of y'all, good chance y'all out here cheating.
your vacation photos gonna turn to this.
Feel me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Y'all don't even want to see her face no more. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
Oh,
Got cake
cake
and
up.
everything too. You know what I mean?
So,
Hey, trust me, bro. That's how I feel, man. That's the thing that women say too. You'll never know because you ain't gonna know. Women is getting hit on all day
be
long.
like this. You know what I'm saying?
Cut
You
her
don't
out
see
the
what the other, cut her out the picture. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. I went solo.
You know
All
what I
it
mean?
takes is that one time she needs a compliment.
Oh, for sure.
Yep. Or you ain't today. You ain't get me. Or just a dude she halfway like.
Yep.
A person.
Oh, yeah.
If I've been nice enough long enough where I ain't care if I was nice. I just was nice to you when I'm passing. To where all of a sudden now we in some. You know what I mean? We
You know,
call
nice
it,
yourself into some coochie.
you feel me? It didn't happen before. I didn't seen it. You know what I mean? It depends on how much you invest in the relationship. I get it. Women are different when it comes to that too. I know some dudes who I know. I don't know if they ever caught their woman or not, but I'm like, man, your woman, oh girl, she'd be cheating. You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. There's not really been too many women where I'm like, we're in a real relationship where I'm like, okay, this is my old lady.
Yeah.
Not really. You know what I mean? We cool.
And Wes, for what?
You know what I mean? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. We probably got a lot of stuff going. We probably real cool too, but nah. I mean, it's been a couple. Don't get me twisted. It has been a couple, but not too many, brother. And I'm not saying that's the way I'm gonna be all my life. I would love to settle down sometime and meet somebody who will understand me for who I am and allow me to be the man that I am and the man that God has, sent me here to be. But yeah, open relationship. Do y'all believe in that open relationships? Hold up. Are you talking about you open to? Are you
No.
you
It's
open
me.
Yeah,
to?
no,
You
that's
open
just,
to?
It's for me.
I agree. If I am, for
Yeah.
sure.
Of course.
For sure.
Dudes
yeah.
ain't shit. We ain't shit, brother.
Well,
Think about
we-
that.
shit, we're very
That
simple
sounds
creatures.
crazy.
We're
Why-
simple ass
why can't-
creatures.
Why do we have to not be shit just because we want an open relationship?
I'm not saying we are simple,
Listen,
is what I'm saying.
It's a
We're simple
one-sided
creatures.
open relationship. This is
Yes.
Damn right. Damn
Is
If
she
right.
go
gonna
out
pay
and
my
do
car
something-
bill, my insurance, my cell
See?
phone bill,
Thank
my
you.
mortgage, and give me money so I can go get my hair cut and buy me
She said
food?
she said she means it's always both ways. So that's not a relationship. Y'all might as well just be cool. We friends
Yeah.
then. We
Might
ain't
as
in
well
no
be friends.
relationship. There's no relationship. We should never argue about
Mm-mm.
nothing too much about
Nope.
except for who bringing the food over, and we all know who's doing that.
What time you gonna be at the house tomorrow night? That's it.
And
Mhm. That's the only
we ain't living
conversation
together.
that's
We're not even living together in a situation
Nope.
like that. I don't want to live. That's
And
not
don't be
worth it.
popping up unannounced either.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
I don't
That
care if
means
you
you
see
got
my
some
car.
type of-
I ain't opening the door.
You gotta
better not
ask
bang
to
on
do
my
everything
doorbell.
with me, everything. Yep.
Bang on my door either. Boom, boom, boom. You ain't getting there.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I used
Yeah.
to lock my gates. I had a driveway gate and I had a pedestrian gate outside my house. I used to go out there and lock the gate with the key and everything. because I had a couple times. Now I had to have the spikes on it. So I had a couple times. I had a couple shorties a couple times just come over at the whim, right, and say like, oh well, I was over here and I I tried to knock on the door or whatever. I couldn't even get access to the gate because it was locked, and I might have women inside or allegedly, you know what I'm saying, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something else, a whole situation going on, and they try to pull up like it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's not good. It's never good unless it's been established that we're living together.
It ain't good.
Then it's good. But
I'm not pulling up at nobody's house like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just pull up at your house. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know I'm coming because I didn't already call. You know what I mean, I ain't trying to come to your house and catch you doing something that you ain't got no business doing because it's gonna never make the situation worse.
I'm gonna be right there on the couch watching the TV while you throwing rocks at the window. I'm gonna act like I don't hear the shit.
Damn. I didn't had that happen before. You know what I'm saying?
I see your car right there. I'm calling this. You gonna hear my phone ringing through the walls.
You know what I mean? You're gonna hear the TV on and everything. TV gonna be on loud as a motherfucking everything.
So I don't sound even hear Call of Duty in the back.
Talk about they want to do my roof and all that kind of stuff. They come knocking on the door about doing it. I'm gonna treat you like I treat them. I know they see me. I know they hear me walk up to the door and everything. You're gonna look out and say, I know you do, brother. But
I'll take it a step further. I mean, I'll mess around to hold the curtains open and everything so you can see me. I don't care. If you didn't call,
bust your windows out at that point in time. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, you might as well go ahead.
Out. Have you ever pulled up on somebody, Michelle? Have you ever just did the pull up on somebody before? Keep it real. Have y'all ever done a pull up on somebody?
Nope.
Keep it real.
When I was younger, I did because I had a roster.
You know what I mean? Just pull it up, huh?
So, yeah, when I was younger, man, it was done. As soon as I'd go leave the bar at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, maybe sometimes 4, it depends because it was in New Orleans. Oh, dude, I would just pull up these chicks' house at like 4 a.m., start knocking on their window because I know where they're at. So that was I had a little roster.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You was living on the edge right there, brother.
What you say? He's making that happen. Huh?
He was living his life.
Everybody was kind of scared of me at the time, so it was cool. I didn't have any problems.
That's good.
I liked it.
Hey, I'm like this, man. At the end of the day, bro, I didn't probably pull it up a couple times. I mean, not on no unannounced like wilding out type stuff, but I already knew what time it was for me to come over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she's cool. It wasn't just one. It wasn't one of my wild ones. So I was like, I don't know. It might be a hold up. It might be a shootout over this motherfucker. You never know who I might meet over at your house. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So not that one, but the one who's like, okay, she's cool. You know what I mean?
I've had it happen twice where they showed up at the house for me though. When I had another girl there, that's happened twice.
Yeah, I had it happen a few times to me too. It was yeah. I had one of my partners let him in the house. I remember I was living with one of my dudes.
Oh, what?
He let him in the house.
Oh my God, bro.
I know he knew. He was like, what we'll do? Like, bro, okay. What you're supposed to do. That's a wrap.
He's wrong for that.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
If he's watching the show, you wrong for that, brother.
He said like with Biggie. I know she done did that too. Kick the door and everything. Bam, bam, bam. The back of it turned around backwards, kicking the door like Jim Jones.
Hey, they can't do that if you lock your gates. You know what I'm saying? They can't get in. They can't get in.
That's how it goes.
They find a way, man. They find a way.
They definitely find. If a person want to get in somewhere, they're gonna find a way in that mug, man. What else we got around here, man? What else we got?
What was that pineapple thing that you showed that I saw with the Kool-Aid?
Or you see that, man? They making like some type of like container. They're putting Kool-Aid in like I don't know if it's some type of high C container, whether it's a Kool-Aid type of scooping container thing. They're making a thing of Kool-Aid out of it. Then they're dipping pineapples in it, and they're eating pineapples out of the Kool-Aid. I'm not really sure. It's like it looked kind of viral to me. I was like, man, we should try that. It looked good. I ain't gonna lie. Kool-Aid just got hella sugar in that mug, though.
That's
what I mean.
Yeah,
I love Kool-Aid.
I'm pretty sure that's terrible for you.
Oh, for sure.
I love Kool-Aid.
Because you're supposed to
I don't drink it
Kool-Aid.
more.
Water. Kool-Aid.
I haven't drank Kool-Aid in so long, but Kool-Aid is cracking. I don't know how I would feel about it now. It probably turned me like I'm older now, so I might go to a diabetic. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it's gonna make me feel. My body probably starts seeing shit. Start seeing little dots in there. Yeah, I don't know how to do me right now, but I used to love some Kool-Aid, man. I probably can't. We used to put half the sugar bag in that mug. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a new viral thing. Everybody's doing it.
Diabetes in a cup.
Yep.
You got to work out nowadays and to try not to get diabetes. That's what I'm thinking about the whole time working out. I don't want diabetes, no high blood pressure. I'm trying to, you know what I mean?
High cholesterol, nothing.
I forced my way through now. I'm doing this so I don't have a heart attack. That's all I'm thinking.
He said, I definitely drink the. I know what he's talking about. He doesn't like my politics, but my politics, you know what I mean? But, no, but
what up, Steve?
Oh, what up, Steve?
With you, Stevie. But yeah, man. I'm gonna try. You should try that on one of the shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we gotta start doing like some different. I was talking to D-Mac about it. I know you had said something about it too, LT. We should hit a couple spots or something, get some food, you know, try some different spots. I just want to make sure that the sound is right when we go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be the only thing. We can definitely go and get some food, go out somewhere, eat something good, go chill. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
Try some of these little exotic spots we got here. You know, everybody's trying to make something that's outside the box nowadays. You know, at their restaurant.
Like a hole in the wall, something that like not a lot of people know about, but something that's really good, like claim wise. You know?
Yeah. You talking about like for food?
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Let's do it. Maybe we could try it next Friday.
Yeah, I'd be down.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe we could try it next Friday. We could do something like that next Friday. We'll figure it out this week and try to see how we can put it together for next Friday.
That'd be cool, actually, for the Juneteenth.
Oh yeah. Is that going to be on Friday?
I think so, right? Is that Friday?
What day is Friday? Is that the 19th? Friday's the 19th. Yeah, that'll be Thursday. Yep. Oh, so that'll be it then. Yeah, let's go live from there. Yeah, what time is it? I don't know what time it's till, but we can go downtown and just have it from somewhere downtown.
Yeah,
that's what we'll do. Yeah, for sure. Hey, do y'all know my brother's having a Juneteenth festival down in what's the name of the place down there?
Is it Manette?
No. It's the
Quincy
Jones Square. Yeah, Quincy Jones Square. Yeah, make sure y'all make it down there, man, to the Quincy Jones Square. My brother's having this second annual Juneteenth event down there. It's gonna be cracking. They're gonna have everything down there.
Everything he does is always amazing, by the way. So definitely check it out.
They're gonna have it right down there, man. So definitely pull up, bro. And it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, definitely. I got it. It's during the soccer. I think the soccer is gonna be going on next week too, right?
USA's on right now.
It's already on. I mean,
yeah, you know, I don't know much about soccer. I don't even know what's going on. Paraguay probably good too, man. Every Latin American country is probably good.
That's what I'm saying.
Brazil
beating them 3-1 too, so we're not doing bad.
The kids play soccer like our kids play basketball and stuff like that. Like we see kids playing like other sports up here. They're down there playing soccer. Like they're turning basketball courts into soccer. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine if we took soccer serious as a country? We'd be cold. People,
man. I got 0 biological children, and I done took my son to soccer practice before. You know what I'm saying? So
took him to soccer practice.
Took him to soccer practice. Yeah.
Like this. Who's this? Who's this? Felipe, who's this? Like, hey, that's crazy, bro. He say it took him to soccer practice. Yep. I get various soccer practice videos every now and then. You know what I mean? They all think they're gonna be the next Messi or the next Ronaldo. All of them do. You know what I mean? I get various videos every now and then. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm not sure what's happening, but show me.
It sounds like a dream you gotta sell. You know what? Yeah, if you come back, you know what I'm saying, with me over here. The story is so crazy that's what's gonna make them blow up to the next Messi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Yep. The next Messi. Hey, that's the way it is, though, bro. Hey, did y'all know who Adam 20 is it? Adam 21?
Adam 22
or Adam 20? Yeah, Adam 22.
That's the dude that did something with his girl or some shit.
Yeah, he letting his girl just run roughshod.
Yeah, but they're also, to be fair, they are content creators and they are considered industry stars.
Porn stars. They're porn stars. You know what I mean? Really? She was a porn. I think she was a porn star before I think he might have been into porn too before that. I'm not sure. But I know she was for sure. You know what I mean? She was into porn. So that's how they ended up meeting each other. But she said that she filed for a divorce. She came out and said that it wasn't true. Somebody did that. But I think she did. I think they was beefing probably, and then he just kind of fixed it one way or the other. You know what I mean? And she tried to play it off like she wasn't really tripping. Something was going on. You know what I mean? But he did a thing where he was like, hey, happy. He was like, hey, I got a surprise for you. And she had like 3 dudes or something like that. It was probably the fact that I don't know what was going on, bro. But he letting all kind of dudes man, I couldn't. Me personally, you know.
All I'm gonna say is I've been to Santa Monica Beach and I've seen them at Santa Monica Beach before. So
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, those two?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like
They
you
getting
walk by,
money
you-
though.
You don't even recognize, like, oh wait, that, you know what I'm saying?
They getting money though. You know what I'm saying? They getting money though. It's just, could you ever be a porn star with your, like, have a career as a porn star? You and your girl both porn star. And you letting her go off and let dudes just. I guess the one dude smashed
the
her.
first part was cool. The second part, what you said, hell no. If that's my girl,
Hard
That's
pass.
your wife. That's his wife.
that's
He's married to her.
wife.
That's wild.
It
He's
is
one of those
wild
dudes. What they call a dude who like to watch and stuff. He's one of them.
work.
You know what I mean? He's a dude
cuckold.
who likes to watch his,
Yeah.
likes to watch his old lady get ran through by multiple different dudes. You know what I mean? And that's I don't know. I don't know how that can, you know who HaHa Davis is, right? I don't know y'all know who HaHa
Yeah.
Davis is. He's a comedian. He's like an online he's like an internet kind of
Okay.
comedian dude. Right now, I think he goes out and does some comics on stage too. But he said that he did it. He did a swinging thing with his wife before, or with his fiance or whatever she is, right? And he's like, it broke him down. He was like, man, it like messed me up. He said the dude was just in there pounding away with his old lady,
And
man.
she's loving it.
Yeah, man. He ain't even looking at his old lady the same, but he probably did it because he was like, I want to do this. And he's all like, well, if you let me do it, he done fell for the okie doke. Ain't no way in hell. Like, I'm gonna let my old lady get ran through like by somebody else. What I look like? This ain't happening.
I gotta pull up receipts because y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. Hold up.
It would be crazy, bro. Something like
That's
that to happen.
wild.
When I was anyway, when I was doing a kilo excursion, you know, on the dating apps or whatever, I matched with this shorty, right? And she sent me this long, you know, message, and she was like, yeah, I just want to let you know I'm married. You know, my husband's cool with it, but you know, the husband was like, yeah, it's like, I want you to bang my wife. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, you want me to do that, and you're just gonna be cool with it, and you're just gonna record it in the corner, like it's just a regular thing, you know what I'm saying? And I was just
There's a lot of people that are into it, man. You'd be surprised. Like when I worked
I
at
felt
the
so
swingers club,
honored.
there was a
Man.
lot. Lot.
Why do you
felt
think the
honored.
people are into it though? Why is it because of the is it like the Diddy thing where he know that, you know what I mean? He might not be able to do the kind of job that, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody he might just want, you know what I mean? Maybe he want to see his old lady.
I don't know, man. Some of it's like, I don't know. Some of the dudes, like, because I would ask some of them, man. Some of it was like they wanted to be degraded almost, and I was like, dude, that's just crazy to me. But I mean, whatever.
What's the difference in somebody letting somebody put choke you? That's like women, dudes who like to be choked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff. I'm like, you know, hit with belts. I remember I did a show one time, right? And I had like all kind of different like scenes on different levels of the in the club, right? Like there was like a level where we had people like on like those swinging, they swung around from the ceiling and stuff like that with all kinds of body paint, all kind of stuff, right? She had body paint. But listen, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the show, D-Mac, man.
Welcome to the show, D-Mac. Oh, hey, way to be
looking all slim.
56 minutes late.
I'm
56.
gonna West pop me in. I was about to. I had a little intro song. It's gonna pop in.
Hey, you know
serve
your
everything
thing
like I
sounding
do when I'm
crazy right
late.
now. Fix your mic. Fix
Oh,
your
my
mic.
bad.
You get
It's supposed to sound like this. What? Anyway, my bad.
A horror film.
yeah, don't it?
You should have said, who do you love?
bitches. Bitch, who do you love?
Hey, but look,
How's everybody doing tonight, man? I made it.
Let me finish my. Let me finish my thing, man. Hold on. Let me finish. You can hop right.
Wait,
there.
hold on. Let me guess. So you talk about traveling or thick women?
Neither. See, look at there. You was wrong about both,
Damn.
brother. We was about to get on the thick women next, though. You was like, you was partially right. You was partially right, but you know what I'm saying. But listen,
High five, brother.
on one level though, you stupid. You stupid. I get you now. I ain't know what you. I thought you had somebody in the room with you. I didn't know what you was talking about,
Nah,
brother.
I'm talking to you.
Listen,
I
hey,
remember which microphone I'm hooked up to.
it would be the other way. It would be the other way. Bam, this way. You got to do it the other hand.
No, I was
Boom,
like
that's
this.
perfect.
Like high five.
On the wrong side. Hey, listen. So we had a level, man, to where the women had like belts, like some kind of a whip or something. You know what I'm saying? And the dudes like they're like, who want to get whipped? And there was groups of dudes in there who like that they lined up to get whipped.
By the
By the
girls?
chick, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And
Yeah, like at the club.
Was
You
this
know what I'm saying?
visible to also? This was visible. This wasn't like in the VIP room where it's just one-on-one.
Nah, it was like it's just a level. It was a 3-level club. You know what I mean? It was down there. Girls was all in body paint. They was looking bad. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
bad
the
little
address
chicks.
to that shit. Wait a minute.
Dudes, there was like it was an event that I put on. It was like something I actually it was
Oh.
I did in Seattle. It was cracking. But yeah, they dudes was like bending over, letting the women whip them and shit, like full on. Wasn't like like for fun type shit. It was hitting them hard as a motherfucker. And it was like, do it again. Like, hey, them
That's
dudes
gay.
like that shit. I mean, I don't think there's
People
nothing
like
like
what they like.
at all. I think that they were just into that, man. They really was like, there's dudes who want to get choked. Like, seriously, they like that. I know women who like to get choked and they want to lose, you know what I'm saying? Like, have no air.
I
Like,
them.
Yeah. I'd be scared about that. But I'm like, what you mean you want me to choke you?
leave marks on your neck. Hold on.
Like, what if I'm doing it one day and what if she just passes out and she just doesn't open up her eyes ever again? And now all of a sudden, I'm
charged with murder.
I'm
Now you
going-
got a murder
Yeah.
in your hand. That's why you got to record it. Like, the one girl got charged. Remember, you see the one? I think she's like some
Yeah.
type of YouTuber,
I
porno
think she's
girl or
OnlyFans.
something.
Yeah.
She got a either a manslaughter charge. She got to go do time because she's in
I think
murder.
she got a manslaughter charge.
How is it her fault? Did he? You know what I mean? Like, come on,
Because
bro.
they still gonna hit her with manslaughter. Like, come on now.
Nah, brother. If you could listen, if we agree to this and you like more, you don't say nothing at time and you die, brother, that's on you. You know what I mean? You put yourself in a situation where this can happen. I'm not having nobody choke me to where I can't breathe. And I'm barely like I'm blacking out. I'm like, no, brother. I don't even like a woman putting her hand around my neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, brother. It's cute and everything, but I don't know what kind of niggas you used to, right? You know what I mean?
Man,
Don't be choking.
you're gonna watch that shit,
Yeah, I didn't have a couple people try it. Don't get it twisted. They get bold. I'm like, okay, you a freak. You know what I mean? Like how they say you a freak.
Too much
Real
for
for real.
him, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I don't know. I'd like listen. Tell you what it is. They freaky like that. You just got to just try everything with them. Just say anything. See if, but you got to say it with confidence. If you say anything with confidence, man, it's gonna happen.
I'd be having to watch these chicks, man, because I tried that approach too, just going with the flow. But the problem with some of these chicks is that, yeah, they're used to dominating some of these dudes and dominating them in ways that I don't agree with.
It's weird.
I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? And so,
Your flow is the flow. That's the thing, brother. You got to be the flow. They gonna take it as whatever you let them do. And I mean, with women, man, I don't know if there's any woman who wants to be fully to dominate her dude. Like, I don't know if there's any woman like that. Even the ones who you think are dominating, like, okay, Jocelyn is a dominating type of woman, but she's not. She's not going for me. If she let her dude run over, if the dude that she runs over dude the one cat she got, he ain't going for all that. Remember when he flashed on her when she was like talking? You don't talk about the video he had when he flashed on her. He was like, "Man, you got the little young motherfucker you talk about. Don't tell nobody what we about to." He flipped, and she knew, like, okay, off camera, you know what I mean? It ain't gonna be pretty off camera. When the cameras go off, he's flashing for real. You know what I mean? I know how he get out. He ain't gonna let me play no games with him at all. He said, I asked my homeboy one time, how does it feel when you choke a woman while you're inside her? And he said, the pussy get really tight.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna tell you what I think. I don't know if it do or I can't remember. I'm gonna lie. Half the time my mind's off of that shit. Cause I'm thinking like, okay, make sure I don't dig my nails into her. No, you know, so I'm trying to think about all the negative that can come of this, right? I'm like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? But so I don't know if it do, but I know that they turn into a different monster. They start moving differently. You know what I mean? They start moving differently. Everything kind of changes when that goes on right there. They turn into a way different monster.
Go D-Mac. Go D-Mac. He know how to make that shit look fly, man. Go D-Mac. Go D-Mac. Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the second hour of the Friday Fix. D-Mac Uno is in the building. How's everybody doing tonight? I got issues, man.
We already did that part, man. Tell us what you got issues about, man.
I got issues, man.
Come in hot. Coming in hot.
I had this woman text me like 12:23 at night.
Oh, sweet.
Right? And she's like, oh my God. This one guy, this craziest thing happened to me. I got caught up. Oh my God. It's the worst ever. Can't believe this happened to me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? And she's like, I can't tell you. And that instantly pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Because why you gonna hold the tea mug but not pour the tea? And I want to ask you guys, how does everybody feel when somebody what is the word? I wrote it in the group chat. I want to make sure I use the specific word. They're emotionally fishing. You'll be online, you'll see somebody be like, "Oh, I can't believe that happened to me." They'll be like, "Oh, my life is going terrible," but they're not telling you. They're emotionally fishing. They're putting out their emotions out there, so somebody comes in and begs them to tell them. How do you feel about people emotionally fishing you?
I don't fuck with people like that, man. I ain't got time for that type of shit. I'm a problem solver. As a man, I'm a natural like problem solver. You know what I mean? I like the man. I don't want to hear a bunch of shit to where you don't want no answer to this. You want me to just listen to you. It's hard for me to listen to you because I'm trying to move on to the next thing. You know what I mean? So that'd be difficult for me to deal with. So that's just a dramatic person, and I don't like people who are dramatic and drama. I think they get that because I stopped answering their phone calls. You know what I mean? I stopped fucking with you. Dead serious. I do.
That's actually
You got to
smart.
take your voice off the voicemail too.
Nah, my voice ain't on the voicemail.
Hey, I learned that a long time ago. I was getting stalked by this girl, and then like some video came up. Like this is back before like YouTube, and the guy was like, "Yeah, man, the way to get women to like, they're stalking you, right? Is take your voice off your voicemail and have it on there. Because if you keep it on there, they still feel like they can hear your voice, and they still feel like they have a connection to you. But if you take your voice off of there, it's just like you reached the number of blah blah blah. But yeah, man, some people just like drama. I just like to watch
somebody who you was currently, previously, or trying to knock down.
Damn, it couldn't just be a friend.
Brother, why
You come on, you might as well just tell the story what happened.
Are you emotionally fishing right now, brother?
Yes.
Are you emotionally
That sounds like an emotional fish.
That's what it sounds like to me too, brother. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was with her or not. I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? She did you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Hey,
you know, I don't know.
I'm gonna share something real quick. This is on the line.
Are we gonna bring that? We're gonna bring that up later.
I had to edit some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to take close. You know what I'm saying? The hand.
Damn.
Look at the hand placement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it has to be on the side, like
because her neck.
when you
Okay,
first do it, you're like, yeah,
with her tongue out. She ever
tongue out, eyes cut. Yeah.
Hey, when they start getting the veins start coming, you know I'm talking about the veins in the forehead and all that kind of stuff. That's just like that's when you start getting nervous, concerned.
The oxygen,
You know what I mean?
asphyxiation, yeah.
Start getting nervous, like, hold on, you all right? And she's like, oh, just looking at you mad. And she's like, you fucking this up. Like, you fucking up the constant. You know what I mean? She's probably about to blow. There she blows. You know what I'm saying? She's probably about to blow. You know what I mean? You throwing her off, trying to look out for her well-being. Like, you all right? Breathe.
Like, why do you
Breathe.
stop choking me? I told you to keep going.
She's conquered the mighty well.
You feel me? I'm like, man, I need to know, bro. I'm concerned. I love my life, and I'm in this place right here that they're gonna accuse me of this. I can't do it, brother. I can't do the time. I'm like this. I can't do the time. That's all it is to it. So you know what I'm saying? They want 10, 15 years for this. Can't do it. Brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Not over no snoochie.
So let me guess. Let me catch up. Did you talk about the basketball?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Did you talk about Rick Ross?
We didn't. We can talk about Rick Ross. Go ahead. Bring up Rick Ross.
No. We can wait on Rick Ross. LT, did you do yours?
Yes.
You did his? Oh, I missed it. All right. What else do we have? Let's do Rick Ross then. That was the plan, right?
Rick Ross. Yep.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Of course you missed it. You told us to lead off with it.
Yeah. Great show, man. Way to go, guys. I got that text late. I was like, oh no. I knew because I got home and I was like, maybe I was gonna set it up. You know what I'm saying?
But I just called me, bro. You should have called me.
Yeah,
We
you're right.
started
That's on me.
You know,
That's on me.
You know, I'm gonna look eventually. I don't always look every time something. I don't always check. I mean, I'd have been so busy.
I do the same thing.
Where I'm like,
I do the same.
I scroll back through the shit after a minute. But even that, just not even that. Just had to. You know how you get to the point where you didn't talk to so many motherfucking people in a day and so many text messages, a lot of shit going on that you just like. And I went to sleep for a minute, like 15 minutes. And after I go to sleep, I got on the phone, started talking to somebody. You know what I mean? So I didn't even check it. I'm like, waiting for the for the email, and I'm like, where the fuck is the email at? What's good? These niggas tripping. Why is it taking so long for? Then that's when I text you, like, what's going on? Then I looked in the chat and I saw the thing in the chat. I'm like, okay, damn, I got.
But I told you before earlier in the week too. I should have reminded you, but I told you earlier
that you
wasn't
wasn't gonna have to do it though, or was that just that one time?
No, it was I was supposed to do it last week, and I said I have to do it. I do this Friday.
Okay.
So
all right, that's my bad.
That's all good. It's all good. We still made it happen. That's part of the Friday Fix allure, ladies and gentlemen. You know,
hey, let's
What
go
it
ahead.
is.
Move on.
Hey,
Hit the
we're
Mr.
getting
Rick
done
Ross,
with the
man.
week. I'm saying
Yeah.
we're getting you got the story. You put it in there.
I thought you was gonna bring it up. You was one brought it up. Rick Ross. Hey, so somebody said that they saw me. It was him. He was really trying to be incognito too. You know what I'm saying? He really was trying to be. I don't know why. I think it's because he just didn't want people to bother him. But I'm like, brother, okay. Rick Ross was seen on like a commercial flight. You know, we all know Rick Ross got his own private plane. Whether you know what I mean. So, but it's probably made sense for him to not fly private. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got it just because you live in some image doesn't mean you have, man, go do what you got to go do. That's not to me looking at you like you poor, but because you're on a commercial flight. But Rick Ross was spotted on a commercial flight. He was in like the regular lounge area with everybody else. He wasn't even in Centurion, none of that. He wasn't in none of the good shit. He should have been in one of the lounges or somewhere, brother. He should have been in one of the lounges, brother.
Yeah, he really should have been, because why wasn't he? You know what I'm saying?
He was sitting right next to everybody, like the regular folks. Like, they were the kids and stuff running around him and stuff, you know what I mean, with the lollipops and shit falling out the back. You know what I'm saying?
The parents just gave up already on their phone, not even tripping off him.
You know what I'm saying? He got the whole hoodie on. It looked bad because he was trying to hide. He should have just came out with all his Jews on and just set up, you know what I mean? And just been a boss. Like, I'm with a man of the people. Should have been on his phone doing a live. I'm gonna be the man of the people today, man. I'm about to start, you know what I mean? Gas prices is too high right now. We're gonna go ahead and do what bosses do. We're gonna save some money. He rich. You live on Star Island and everywhere else, you're balling. Everyone know you got money, brother. I don't think anyone here gonna be like, oh, he's broke. He's flying commercial. He's broke.
I mean, but that's what they're doing. Like, that's why they put it up there to try to shame him. That's the only reason that someone put that. Look at this. You know, I'm trying to shame you and get fame off it. Like,
I'm him.
I mean, I can't argue. I feel you, Wes, but like, people,
all my diamonds right here. I had every diamond chain I got. You know what I'm saying? So playing like set up front, man. He should have just clowned with it. Had his little camera out, talked about it. He should have did it himself instead of trying to hide.
Right? If somebody, man, you saw the one guy. He had his chance. He had his chance when Mike Tyson was on the plane. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get paid off this. Thinking he can fuck with Mike Tyson like he ain't Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson beat his ass.
He should have. If you just have one security,
right? But and Mike was mad. He was like, "Yo, I told him leave me alone, leave me alone." So,
but I mean, most times, you know, that was like, if they're in, like, you can, a lot of that stuff that can be stopped. He just should have brought one security with him, but I guess he just needed to go where he needed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that stuff. I mean, I know you don't see too much violence in the airport. I haven't seen any violence in the airport before ever. You know what I mean? So if something like that is happening, you can say something. I just don't feel like, to me, it's just corny to try and shame him. You know, like, bro, he's balling. He got plenty of money. It just made sense for him to do whatever he was doing. He probably rented his jet out. Who knows?
He said his jet was getting an upgrade for Starlink.
Whatever was happening, I'm like, I ain't even mad at you, bro. Go, you know what I'm saying? That's probably what was going on. Whatever. I mean, go do your thing, bro. I think a lot of us tend to like, oh, you're this. I mean, it's most times people who ain't got nothing is the ones doing all the talking.
A lot of people. Yeah, you're right, Wes. My apologies. I do be cutting you off, bro. But it's like, you know, and the people making fun of him can't even pay for a flight right now. Yeah, I know.
I look at it like this.
I do it a lot too, Wes. I do. I'm so excited about the point you got. I'm just like, yeah, but I need to let you sit there and finish.
But so D-Mac, I'm gonna jump in, D-Mac. This is just like the people. So basically, Rick Ross is flying commercial, and people are complaining about it and trying to make fun of him. But they're the same people flying commercial too, because they're right there in the same room waiting. You know, they're in the same waiting area, waiting to get on the same flight. So what is it to really count about?
You broke. You ain't got nothing.
The same flight you taking. Like, how crazy is that?
That's how we are.
Think about it. Like, those people can walk up to him and talk to him, but they have that option now where they could be like, "Oh, look, I got a video of Rick Ross. I can put this up and get hella views and get big." Like, you know,
you can sell stuff to
attention. Attention is a monster out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
true.
I'll put it like this: when I was working with Kanye,
go ahead.
If there was people who took photographs who weren't supposed to, and they sold them to they took photographs when they weren't supposed to and sold them to paparazzis, to TMZ, to all that type of stuff, and we're getting paid like thousands of dollars just off of a cell phone image. And I was like, shit, I hate that I'm a good person. You know what I'm saying?
They probably wasn't able ever to work with him again. If they got him on video, because me, I'm video recording everything, so I'm gonna be able to see the angles that you're coming. You know what I mean? You can go back and kind of see who did what. But they taking a shot. They're like, fuck it, I might not ever work with him again, anyways.
Yeah,
I might as well get this little 20,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever I'm gonna get for the picture.
Yeah,
but then you kind of screwed from that. You know what I'm saying? It could. I mean, yeah, like because you can't go back.
Blackball.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what was the point? Some people don't know. That happened to Cut and Mace when I interviewed them. They talked about they paid this dude. He was a videographer or whatever, and he was a dude from Tacoma, bro. And they paid him like half the money up front. He came and hung out with him and shit. Then he just ghosted him after he shot the video. And like, yeah,
but that just speaks volumes about who he is as a person. He didn't want the rest of his money, bro. It wasn't anything that about them. It's about him. He just wasn't good at what he wasn't really who he was supposed to be. You only got half the money. The other half is in the rest of the work. You wasn't planning on doing the rest of the work. You just wanted the fun out of it. You might have messed up on the video. You never know. Not to change the subject, y'all, but did y'all see that Daz, what's going on with Daz and Snoop?
Yeah, that's been going on for a minute
drama,
now.
Man. I mean, did y'all see what he just said, though? Telling about Snoop, said it's Snoop's wife, pretty much. Okay, Daz and Snoop,
I didn't see that.
They're cousins, right?
Mm-hmm. They're family.
They've been beefing for a while about because Snoop now owns Death Row, so he owns a lot of the catalog of Death Row, whatever else. And Daz is mad. He wants some money, talking about, oh, you ain't paying us no money, like Snoop own money or something. He wants them to give him back. I guess it's publishing. I'm not sure what it is, whatever it is. But his Snoop's wife came out and was like, oh, you got like 30 different kids with 30 kids, something like that, all these different babies, mamas, all that stuff, talking about Daz. And Daz said, oh, why she talking about how many kids I got? Snoop got like more. He got like several kids with other women that you don't know nothing about. He said, what about the kids in Europe? The 2 kids over in Europe and the kids over here that he got that you don't even know about. So you better just.
Yeah, that was a low blow. That was a low blow.
I couldn't believe he said that out of his mouth.
That was kind of.
That's one of them things you might not. Tomorrow might not be your day. You know what I mean? Tomorrow might not be. It might be a Dazless day. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to ruin my whole. That's the
Kobe Shaq move right there.
Yeah.
You know, like
like
damn. You know what's crazy though? The reason he wants his payday, right? Because you have to realize Daz produced a lot of the music over there. He produced the majority of All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? All those were supposed to be Dog Pound beats, and some were supposed to be for Snoop the Dogg Father. And then Tupac came over, and so they gave it. They did them with. That's why you hear them all on there. That's why he took Inspector Deck off. I got my mind made up. Come on, get into, because he was, you know, saying that was an original Dog Pound song. But I mean, besides, and they're family, bro. They're like they're family.
Let me ask you this, D-Mac. Do you feel like that's like on that level of where he went with that is you know, he actually the level he took it to was different. It ain't really Snoop's fault, man. Snoop bought Death Row. You know what it is? You know what I mean? That ain't he ain't the one who beat you out your money. That was Suge beat you out your money.
Right.
Yeah. No, and the label, I mean, the money's still there. He's still owed. He's trying to get residuals. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what he got paid originally for the beats. Think about it, he produced the majority. You can look it up. Like, he produced the majority of All Eyes on Me. People bumped that day.
He did the Chronic. He did a lot of stuff. All that stuff they're saying they credited Dre for, he was doing. Daz was doing all the work. Yeah, you know, all the work. Everybody know. But it's like, why are you mad at Snoop about it?
No, him and Snoop owns it.
You know now he bought it though. He paid for it. If I went and paid for it with my money, I cashed out for this. I worked hard for this. I didn't just go into a shell after everything and decide to be an alcoholic or whatever else he had going on.
But Snoop's not paying out of his pocket. The label has to pay it because the label owes Daz or whoever they have who has the royalties. So Daz is trying to get to those residual royalties. So you know what I'm saying? He's owed that. You know.
No, I'm not knocking. I'm not trying to say, but the label's owned by Snoop. So whatever residuals is going into a pot that Snoop's getting his share of. So Snoop's just like, you know, I own the publishing. Am I going to give up my? I'm not saying I wouldn't do it for my family member. I'm not saying I wouldn't do this, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't share in it. But if I bought this at, say, I bought it at, I think he paid like $25 million for it or something. I don't think he paid that much for it. Or it might have been less than that. You know what I mean? But he bought it. He cashed out for Death Row. If I paid that money, am I going to get my money back first, or am I just
exactly? Can I recuperate?
Can I get my bread, brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, you should have went after because he got some money from Suge too. You remember when he came out? I was like, yeah, I had Suge give me this, made Suge give me this money before. Remember this? Remember Daz came out and said this part.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So
Daz drops an album every 2 months or like every month.
No one listens to him.
No one cares.
No,
now
he has
you want to
fans.
come out. I'm just saying he ain't getting no. Right now, I saw him look at. He looked like he was. They say, somebody said you look like you at a meth house. I remember. I don't know who it was. It's like why you look the house like at a meth house. Somebody said that. A rapper was like that. Motherfucker looked like he was outside of a meth house, bro. He was talking about Snoop and his dog running around like a mangy mutt running around his feet. You know what I'm saying? Barking in the background. He looked like he was at a. You know what I mean?
Hey man, Mozart looked crazy every time he walked around too, but he was a musical genius. So
I ain't saying he ain't a musical genius, brother. But you know what I mean?
Hey, everybody, you see, like look at Neil deGrasse. He be dressing good, right? But he looked crazy until he started talking. That's how they dress, bro. That's it. And they're crazier, the smarter.
That nice, brother. You don't dress that.
Exactly. I know.
I'm like,
I know.
No, I'm not trying to say he's not a musical genius.
Think about what I said, right? Neil deGrasse, and I like Neil deGrasse. Shout out to him, right? But I'm saying, like, the way he's like, he don't dress good, no, but he's the top of the way they dress. The other ones dress like Daz and them, like all scrubby and shit.
I'm not trying to knock Daz. I'm just like, you know, it's not. Don't try to blame someone else for what you didn't do. You know what I mean?
No, they had a conversation.
Do it again.
He said before, when they was talking about getting death row, he was like, yeah, we should do it like this. We should split everything. They had a conversation. This is what I'm getting from. I can't remember what he said before. My Instagram's gone, but and then he said, but when Snoop got it, it got all funny and he started acting like Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what Daz was saying.
He's like Suge Knight when you do not, if you make new records, bro. You're acting like I got like this is the death row when you know what I'm saying we putting out albums. No, brother, what this is the same stuff that was sitting somewhere else. It was sitting in some venture capitalist firm before, because that's who sold it to Snoop. A venture capitalist bought the publishing, bought the whole entire death row. You know what I mean? The business, everything, all the publishing, everything. They owned it. Then they ended up selling to Snoop. So was you tripping on them like this when they had it? No. So if I buy it,
they got it. They got it.
Oh, you?
Then Def Jam got it.
I'm just saying though,
because they switched to Def Jam, and then Snoop became president of Def Jam, and then he was able to buy it.
Bought it. So what I'm saying is, were you doing all this when these people had it, or do I owe you now because I'm your cousin and I owe you for this? No, I don't owe you. I'm not saying I wouldn't give it to you later, but let me get my money, bro. I'm not just gonna give you everything. Then I'm gonna be broke. That's famous Juvenile. So I give you everything, baby. I will be broke. You know what I'm saying? Like I would give him something.
I just cashed out 25 mil.
You heard him talk about his son too. He was talking about Snoop's son, bro. Listen, right now you're not painting yourself in the best light to be able to do nothing with me. You know what I mean? Every time somebody see you on the street, I'm gonna have to put hands on you. Every time they see you, I'm videotaping you getting hands.
Well, that's the whole thing too, Wes. It's like you got to like who was beefing before? It was like they were like Lil Wayne and Baby, right? And someone was like, people were like some rappers were taking sides or something like that on one side and the other side. And another one came out and said this is the best. He's like, yo, at the end of the day, he's like, I'm not getting in it, right? Because at the end of the day, those two are family. And they're gonna make up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to see each other all the time at Christmas and Thanksgiving, all that stuff. They family, you know what I'm saying? And we're not. So like you don't want to choose a side on that. And think about it. What he said to Snoop's wife, that's probably the arguments. Think about that. That's probably the arguments they have in person. Think about it. These are all rich. These are all rich.
If she don't know,
rich hood black folks.
If smart, she don't know, what he said was she don't know the kids you don't know about. So she don't know about these kids, nigga. You telling the world, you know what I'm saying, about some kids I got. That you know what I mean?
Tyler Perry is real. The movies is real. I'm telling you.
That's crazy. Like, you don't know about these 4 other kids. He said, you know how I mean? He got his 8 kids. She only got 3 or 4 of them in hers. And she don't know about the other kids. They've been together since high school. You know what I mean? Like, she might know, but she ain't said nothing to nobody about it. She just shut the fuck up. She did her job. She shut the fuck up. Stayed down. But this nigga want to come out and say that? Oh, yeah. Every time anybody see you, I got bands on your head. Every time anybody see him, you put hands on him, you know you can come get paid. Don't kill him because he's my cousin. Don't kill him. You know,
think of the conversation after she hears that with Snoop, like the conversation.
Snoop already told y'all. He said, "Take a picture with me. What the flick gonna do?" That's my favorite line with Snoop. Already told us what time it was. Man, he got caught on video snorting cocaine off Selena. What is that? Selena Powell.
Off the girl's ass.
Listen, he already told y'all what time it was. With Snoop's family, baby.
Hey, and his wife has been in an interview. She's like, I know what he does. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like she's holding down she's doing whatever. Who knows what their relationship? But she's like, why leave? Where am I going to go?
Him. She
like,
loves
yeah,
Snoop,
she did.
Snoop. Hey, listen, And he was 18, 19 when he became. I won't say he was a millionaire because Jeff Rose probably taking everything from the nigga, but he looked like a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? He got to live the life of a star for a bit. He's been doing that since he was that old. So you know what I'm saying? And he's obviously got a cocaine habit because he's sniffing it off.
He did it off for chess. I looked it up right now. It says Selena Powell talks sleeping with Snoop Dogg, eating 50 cents.
It's a video though, man. It's a video of him though. I think, ain't it? Did y'all see this video?
No, I never seen the video. I've seen that. Like Snoop has had so many that just like LeBron James, it comes up, right? You know what I'm saying? And what do they say in those conversations? They're like, look, if you date a high valued man that makes really good money, he'll cheat.
Yes.
Everybody's cheating.
Yeah, you missed that part of the conversation. D-Mac, you missed that part.
And Gabrielle Union said, because I made more money than my man, I think I deserve the right to cheat. This is what Gabrielle Union said. That's woman.
Crazy, huh?
She was keeping it real. She told the truth, like, I'm cheating because I make more money than you.
That's how she felt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you're the breadwinner, you cheating. That's kind of what,
you know what I mean?
What's happening.
Niggas is cheating. They ain't got no bread. They just cheating
That's
anyway.
True.
Niggas cheating
True.
They ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if this is how I look at it. I'm me. I ain't ever gonna base anything off.
Whoever wears the pants is cheating. I'll put it that way.
Hey,
there's some dudes out there that are wearing dresses in their relationships.
There's absolutely dudes out there wearing dresses in their relationship. I agree, 110%. And you know what? They might like it that way. Sure. They might be totally okay with letting her do what she want to do, letting her get ran through, come home at night with cum and rum on her breath. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, brother. Keep it real. You know, come around. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know if you ever rum chata, if that's what you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? If you come home like that, they might be into that, but not me, buddy. That's gonna be a tough one, you know. Y'all ever had a girl?
Yes.
Yes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
You know, let me smell you. I'm like, what the fuck? It shouldn't smell nothing. I'd have been.
I'll pull it out. I'm like, go ahead.
Yeah, because I mean, sometimes I probably didn't. I'm trying to get up out of wherever I'm at. Unless we had a hotel, I'm at a chick's house. Nah, if we had a hotel room, maybe I'll probably take a shower and get up out of there. You know what I mean? But if I'm at her crib, I'm out of here. I don't trust her already. I'm thinking she's trying to, you know what I mean?
If as soon as you wear rubber, even if you take it off, shower, everything, it's still gonna smell like rubber.
Stuck to you.
It's stuck to you, brother. So it's like, hell no, you ain't smell. No,
I did came home with my drawers on the other inside out, all kind of wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't did it before, bro. I didn't had it happen before. I ain't gonna lie. It's happened in real life. I'm like, oh man, what the hell was I thinking? I must just went out the house like this.
Why are you so sweaty? You stink. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to move some stuff out the car, cleaned it out, trying to come up with any reason.
Listen, when you come home from doing that, do you take a shower or do you just get in the bed and go to sleep?
Nah, brother. I feel like in that situation, you would have to take a shower right then and there and take another one when you get back.
Yeah, if you take a shower, it's not going anywhere. It's
LT.
The smell's not going anywhere.
When you get home, especially if it's 2-3 in the morning, your old lady know what the fuck is going on. There's no doubt in her mind. How many? Because you don't normally when I get home from the club, you got to make a ritual of doing it then. You got to already have done it every time you come home from the club. Because if you do something like that when you come home, trust me, bro, I look for signals and signs. You feel me? Yeah. Like, hold on, you getting dressed? You getting mighty dressed?
I make a little spray. Like right before I get home, I'll pull in so about 3 blocks. So I have it down to a fucking science. Okay, like 4 blocks away from the house, you give it a little squirt. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is the smell good sauce. All right. Open up the pants a little bit, get a little smell good real quick. Not directly. Obviously, dudes, don't try this shit. It's just gonna hurt, man.
It's a burn shit.
Just do it up here. You're good, man. Get a little squirt to where it gets the air smell. The air smell. Then you roll the windows all the way down for the last 3 blocks. Then you pull in. You should be fresh, ready to go. The smell should be taken over till the morning when you can actually get it off properly. There you go. I just saved about 4,000 relationships.
Hey, unless she's trying to get down, unless you want to try to reach in your drawers, and I'm like,
go ahead, please get down. No, start right here. Yeah, no reason. Let's skip the foreplay. Go right into it.
Just not start knocking her down.
Yep, right into it.
I'm gonna want to clean. I know I got probably sweat from the old that chick all over. You know what I'm talking about? I need to get that off me. I gotta get that. I feel bad because you know what I mean. Just knock my old lady down right after I got there doing. I would feel, especially if she was my old lady. If it's just another random chick, I mean, I don't care. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But my old lady, I'm like, man, I just came from the club. I was out kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and just hop in the shower real quick. Let me go ahead and just put a little water on me real fast. You know what I mean? Because you don't want her, you know, that's how you spread shit too. You know, your hair down there, you knock your leg. You got to put some kind of soap on that motherfucker. Try to get some of that out. You know what I mean? I get some of that off of you and shit.
All I'm gonna say is is Dawn dish soap gets the grease off of anything that has a grease stain.
Really?
Yes. Dawn dish soap. Dawn dish soap.
I didn't know about that one right there. That's pretty good one.
So yeah, you could try the Dove non-scented, won't work for you. You could try that Gold antibacterial soap, that won't work for you. But the moment you use the Dawn dish soap, it does wonders. You don't even need a whole bunch, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you put enough in a dishwasher, it causes the suds out to come out. That's all you need is that amount right there.
Interesting.
And it does wonders.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Yeah. Have y'all ever known your old lady came home and you like knew that like you had a feel like, yeah, she just got done letting somebody?
Yeah.
Really? What gave you that?
Yeah.
What was the sign that you got?
I'll be very honest with you. My relationship ended that night, right? Because, and it wasn't even a relationship. It was just somebody that I was, you know, kind of knocking down or whatever. But she was talking to me about being monogamous at the time. And I was like, all right, we'll talk about it, right? Hadn't had a discussion yet, but then we're sitting there and we're starting to play around a little bit and you can smell it. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Really? So I was like, it's a little different. Like, you know, so to me, that only happens if apparently, like I've researched it, apparently, ladies, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. But I feel like your pH balance is off at a point, and it starts to give off a little bit of an odor, right? So once that happens, once I smell that, and I'll never forget that ever. So once I even smell anything like that, it's just like, yeah, you got to go. Like I know what's going on at that point, you know?
Damn, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That you're like so that much in tune to understanding, you know what I'm saying, that you already know, like, yeah, you get any kind of you get any fishy smell to you, out of the ordinary.
It's over. So why stank a little? Why stank a little? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's real shit though. Yeah, you letting too. That's why I'm saying you got to wash off before you hit your old lady. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure you get your hair and everything, wash them off real good. You feel me?
Now, vice versa though, you could definitely throw off a woman's pH balance.
Yes,
by messing with
100%
another woman.
100%.
I probably did that a couple times just because I, you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's why I'm very conscientious of that shit. Like, hold up, bro. Let me make sure that, you know, make sure I keep everything right at the crib. You know what I mean?
Like, man, all of a sudden there's discharge and all type of just,
discharge, brother. I know you're talking about discharge.
Medical terms. Yeah.
Discharge we talking about.
the okay kind. The okay kind, not the bad kind. The okay kind.
I'm talking hella shit. You know, I'm talking shit. Hey, damn, you come home really start getting discharges and shit like that.
Brother, I had a wild upbringing. I'll put it like that, brother.
I see the lady with some green shit. I said, brother,
if it's green, you got a problem.
It wasn't me, nigga.
Not you, but her.
I was like, damn, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, we're done, buddy. This is over with. Get the fuck out of my house. It wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even at the crib, but you know what I mean? She had to go. It's just over. You're disgusting to me. You're filthy, disgusting. You know what I mean? No way.
Do you still get some top? Or you
hell no, you gotta go. You have to, because to me, you would have just did it. If I was a loose goose, you would have had me at the medical. You know what I'm saying? Right now, yearning. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably screaming and yelling or some shit. I don't know. I ain't ever, you know what I mean, hit with that one. But you know, because luckily I used it, you know what I mean? I used Danny Glover. You feel me?
We outside.
Crazy ass story. So I got this homegirl I'm hella cool with. Like, we hella close, right? And so she was telling me, she was like, Kilo, something. There's this guy I met off this dating app. He's really cute. You know, I want him to come over and smash me tonight. She was like, but I'm on my antibiotics and I don't know what to tell him. And I was like, look, you need to tell that man the truth so he knows what he's getting into. I'm thinking that, you know, she's going to go tell him. He's going to be like, all right, it's cool. I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off or whatever, right? She shows me the text message thread. I'm sitting right next to her. And she's like, yeah, I just told him I'm on antibiotics. And he asked, what did I have? Because it's not that big of a deal to him. And brother, and I was like, this is like
That
real
nigga's
life.
bold, bro. He's bold.
I said
I'm
the
like
same
this. You was a
thing,
filthy,
too.
rotten. I'm like this. I don't know what you got going on in your personal life. Who you? Because she might be still fucking with the dude, whoever he had. You know what I mean? Whoever shot the shot at her, she might still let him knock down every now and then. I'm scared to
She
even let you
does.
give me some top. You know what I'm
She-
saying? I'm scared to even
and-
let you top me down right now.
And the dude came
I'm like-
over and actually did it and caught what she had.
Ah, yeah.
I only know this because I saw the text messages and I'm like, what was
He-
the point? You know what I'm saying?
Raw, he's a fool.
I said the same shit too. I was just like, why would you?
Niggas don't care, but people like. I mean, you going the people will sacrifice anything just to feel cool for a minute, man. It ain't, you know what I mean? Just feel cool for a minute, because I mean, once you're done, it's done. And you'll be like, man, I'm looking at you like I don't even. It's time to go. It's time to go.
She's she's on not quite on Selena Powell's level, you know, in that relative
Selena
term. Of all
Powell's
the
not-
classes.
you talking about?
Well, I'm
good
talking about
looking?
like yeah, as far as like good look, aesthetically pleasing,
You
but
think
like
you
without
think,
the
you think
plastic
Selena Powell
surgery.
look good?
Listen, if I didn't know as much
Before-
as I know about her, I lived in LA. I'm wearing a Dodgers jersey. I lived in LA. I know a lot about LA and Selena Powell,
Mhm.
more than I can't share. But it's like if I didn't know any of that stuff at first glance, if I was in the club and I seen Selena Powell, yeah, I'm not
Her
gonna
legs
down.
look funny, man. She got little skinny ass legs compared to her ass. Like, I don't like
Listen,
that type of shit. You know,
You ever
me.
heard
You
of
know
an
me.
Ant West? You ever heard of
I
an
know,
ant?
I know how you get down. I already know what's up, bro. I just don't like that shit. I don't like your ass got to look proportionate to your. If your ass is so bad, I know them asses don't even feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like your ass don't even feel right. It ain't even the same kind of. I like ass that moves like it's supposed to move. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's not to say nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's not
One
saying
question:
nothing
will that
negative.
motherfucker
Right.
butterfly? Will it butterfly?
But will it butterfly right though? That's the thing. It's a difference when will it butterfly, but will it butterfly that can smoke? You know, I'm talking about the real deal one.
Hell
Like, you know, I'm
yeah.
talking about it's
Yeah.
different. You know what I mean? Because some of them don't
course.
butterfly the right way when they fucking don't when they got the thing, because it's just it's not real. So it don't got that real motion to it. You got, but I know what you mean though. But I definitely have seen some girls where they have a very natural BBL. It's a lot natural, so you can tell, but you can't tell. There's a chick who I was like, damn, you got a BBL? She's like, yes. She's like, thought I was, you know what I'm saying? Because she looked real natural compared to her legs and everything. I'm like, damn, your shit looks like it lines up. This could really be you. But there's some like Selena Powell. I think Selena Powell, like some years back, was much prettier
Yeah.
than what she is right now. She's like beat right now to me.
I think so too.
Like, a couple years back, she was decent. You know what I mean? She's still knockable. Right now, she just looks burnt out. Like, bro, you letting everybody smash, bitch. You don't you just
Look,
fell off.
Kilo was in her DMs and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I believe you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I believe you.
I honestly, I swear to God, I never DM'd Selena Powell, but I ran into her a
wouldn't
couple
be-
times too.
When I was in LA one time, I saw Brittany Bundles of Bro, whatever that is, Brittany Reiner.
Reiner,
Mhm.
yeah.
I saw her just like in the streets like a regular
Just
ass, like,
chilling.
we were just walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm like, okay. And she's just a little ass little broad and shit's like a regular little broad. You know what I mean? Like nothing spectacular, nothing cool. That don't even look super thick like that, like she is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just look like a little skinny ass, look like little broad. Nothing.
I know
That's how
PJ
LA.
Washington is mad.
What'd you say?
And I know PJ Washington is mad.
Oh, yeah, he didn't fucking got the baby. Man, he really ain't having to pay that much for the baby or nothing though. He giving her like 5 G's a month or some shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
But still, it's 5 G's a month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 G's, niggas, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like for him, he got $100 million contract. 5 G's a month. I was like, he didn't care. Some of these
That
cats
really is love. That's 60
or 100. Yeah, 60 bands. You got that. You know what I mean? You got that coming every time. I got a kid. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't ever got to. He gets to see his kid and everything still. He gets 60 bands a month, 60 bands a year. I'd have 4 of them. If I was making that kind of money, I'd have 4 kids, man, just running around here. You know what I mean? And you still get to see your kid and have a relationship with him. Fuck.
You ain't got the energy for it.
What, for 4 kids?
Yeah, not to
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
bro.
That's
No,
Not
no.
100% of the time, but if you
That's
got
like a
100,
lot,
if
bro.
he got 100 and something $1 million. I got nannies, all kind of shit. Right? You act like listen. Our life is different. We
Other
looking
rods
at
in the
our
house and everything.
yeah, nigga. I'm living like what's his name, Stephon Diggs. I got 17-11 assistants and all kind of shit going on. But you know what I mean? Cameras around the house, watch the kids, make sure everything's cool. You feel me? You ain't having to like necessarily watch the kids yourself. You good?
Crazy.
Yeah, nigga, just give your little nigga some dap. If you got that much money, you can damn near pay just to have all boys. Fuck it, I want all boys. Give me all boys. Is that a third? You got, you know what I mean? You good? know what I'm saying? You can pick what you want. Why not?
Is D-Mac gathering shit? Like,
I would have both. I have a daughter and a son. You know what I'm saying?
Would you?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
I have
You
like
change
5
your
sons
mind
and
when
1
you're
daughter.
older, nigga. You're
Look,
older.
5 sons and 1 daughter. You know.
You better have the 5 sons, like have her like in the as the 4th kid, and there's one little boy younger than her or something. So she got the backup coming behind them too. You know what I'm saying? She got the older ones, then she got the backup. Don't have her be the oldest one. You know what I mean?
Not the first and the oldest.
Have her be like the 4th.
Oh, bad.
Then you got another boy right behind her, like a year behind her is a boy. Bam, right there. You know what I mean? You be straight.
Mm-hmm.
You be good. You be good. Yeah, man.
Michelle's comment is killing me right now. She says Selena has ran through.
She is.
She is. You know what I mean? Like, and you can and niggas is being able to.
I believe that. I believe that.
The way she act, huh?
Yeah.
The way she is about it.
And she says it too. Like I said, I get it. I understand completely.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I love Bethany. Bethany's awesome.
Hell yeah.
B, we love you.
I was gonna tell you, you gotta send me your shit, man. We're gonna send you some DoorDash, man. I'm gonna send you some DoorDash tonight. You know what I'm saying? What is that?
That's Selena Powell.
Yeah.
That's Selena Powell. That's Selena Powell before. How many years ago was that? That ain't recently.
Brother, this is January 8th, 2025. Here's May.
Like
hold on.
Man, I don't know. I just saw her on the one dude's show. Hey, send me the
June 13th.
This year. That's all.
Yeah.
To me, I saw her on the one show with Dean.
Wonders, man.
I saw her on the Dean them show, bro, and she was looking beat, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She was like, I saw if they seen her way her fucking ass looked compared to her legs and shit. It's almost like the one girl. What's the one? Ball's. You know what I'm talking about? Ball, the son, the middle one who didn't. Leangelo Ball, his kid's mama. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? She's like an Instagram girl.
Yeah.
Forget her name though. You know what I mean? But she got her little legs, man. Her legs was puny, bro. And you got all that ass with those little ass legs, bro. That shit don't look right to me. I can't fuck with that. You ain't got no thighs. I like thighs. I gotta be able to grab on some thighs. So I'm leaning over top of you when it's domination time. I gotta be able to grab on some thighs, bro. I don't want to feel no little puny little legs. Your feet look hella big. You know what I'm saying? Because your legs are so little and shit. So your feet look hella dangly big. It's like, what the fuck? Give me some thighs around this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Something I can, when I'm hitting on it, you know what I mean?
I don't know if you remember this a while back. I drew a diagram. It was 2 little sticks, some feet, and a big old booty. It was the ant.
Your favorite right there.
I remember
that
diagram.
Yeah.
That was a really good drawing.
Thank you. And that's all a brother need. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Here's what the little legs just dangling." I like them thick thighs, man. I want to struggle. I want a little bit of a struggle. I want some, you know, some pythons around, wrap them motherfuckers up here. That's where the feels is at for me. That's where all the, you know what I mean? That part of it was fun to me to lean on. Feel me? Yeah, I
We're
need
for
that.
story time with D-Mac, just so y'all know.
That's what you're looking like right out here, like a goddamn
fire and everything.
In the wilderness and shit out here. I've seen them make a fire and shit. Motherfuckers rubbing 2 sticks together and shit like this for a minute. What the fuck is you over there doing, man?
Yeah, this is invitation. He's about to start inviting some honeys over in a second.
It's my mosquito.
Get a charcuterie board.
My
nigga,
mosquito candle.
And some fucking and some barbecue, nigga. Put a charcuterie. I'm on my way. Charcuterie board and barbecue. A nigga on his way, man. You know what I'm saying? We pulling up on you.
Oh yeah, still got my
invite some of them the big ones you be having around, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have a big girl party over there, man. We pulling up on you, bro. Pulling up on you. Me and LT. I don't know. Kilo might fly out.
We'll have an after hours fix. After hours fix.
Can I bring Selena Powell?
No, you bring Selena Powell's going down. You know what I'm saying? You know, we recorded everything. That's real.
Why, you little hoe? What up?
Hey, I saw him on what's up with you, man? I don't know you but like that, but you know what I'm saying? I saw you on D-Mac's show, man. You know what I'm saying? You had a good interview on there, definitely.
Hell yeah.
Hey, so when you smash it out?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm leaving Thursday.
Yep. How long you gone? For a minute?
I don't got a return date. I'll put it like that.
Wow, you out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was
Hey,
like, oh, I could go over here, could take this flight from over here to over here. You know what I'm saying? And then fly back down, check on my folks. You know, go take my son to soccer practice, come back over here.
hey, I'm telling you right now, yeah, I'm about to be on a little trip too. So you know, we're gonna
Oh yeah, let's see what it do.
Yeah, you already know.
I'm about to
Sound
make
like
a drinking game. Like every time they talk about ants and traveling,
that's what we talk about.
That's what we
Yeah,
do.
Hey, there's but you gotta remember this. There's ants at home, brother. There's ants around here
there
too. You know what
is.
I'm saying? We're gonna catch some of them
There's
too.
a
Don't get it
couple.
twisted. You got a few of them, you know what I'm saying? Like
I caught a
everywhere.
Cuban ant.
Did you?
Natural too.
I catch,
Natural.
I catch women trying to flirt with me.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I don't even care if she's fully. You know what I mean? I like when I do. If it's natural, I like it for myself. I don't care if your titties done. You can have your titties done. Go ahead, get them done. I don't mind that. I remember I had this one chick. She was like, I want to get my breasts done. I didn't really care if she did that or not. But I don't really want you to because I like your body the way it is. You feel what I'm saying? You naturally look good to me. But if you want to do it, that's on you. You know, I just know that it's gonna take a while for this to heal, and then you're gonna want to have to hold off on what we got going on for all this amount of time. And you know what I mean? So I can see why Offset was cheating. Cardi B got a fucking surgery every other week.
By the way, Offset pot Selena Powell. By the way, you know what I'm saying?
He was in the bed with her. Everybody's popped her. I guarantee
Yeah.
she let everybody smack. She makes me nervous. I'll be looking at her like,
I ain't gonna lie. I just DM'd her, see what's up. You know what I'm saying?
might as well fuck it. Put her on
Might
the
as well.
show.
Yeah, fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let's get her on the show. Let's see if let's put her on the show, man. I tell her we'll fly out there to go see her, man. Go hang out with her, see what she got going on in LA. Tell her to bring some friends. But actually, no, we ain't going to LA with her. We're gonna fly her out to some motherfucker. I don't trust her. She might set a nigga up.
She might rob us, bro. Like I'm gonna say, she really. I heard some stories.
She looked like she stole. They said she stole shit from G Herbo. They say she stole some shit from
Oh,
that
yeah,
nigga. She
that's
admitted to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the tattoos and the YN shoes gave it away, huh?
Yeah, and then she's
She
a mess with everybody, bro. She was messing with the little nigga, Lil Meech.
Lil
She's messing with
Meech.
everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she came out and called him broke. That was crazy.
Cause she was, I guess she was saying she was, tricking off to him. He was, eating off her a little bit, which was, he's doing his thing, living his best life. Fuck it.
They was
you know
like
what I mean?
It was like dating.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, he's dating whoever's paying. That's what he's looking at. Like, this bitch you paying while we dating. I'm gonna stand there. You got this nice house over here. She probably got a cool crib and everything. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
she probably got some
she
fly
be doing
shit in LA
OnlyFans.
somewhere. Yeah, OnlyFans. She's probably getting paid to do that shit. Got,
Oh,
the
I'm
pink,
sure.
got the pink Cybertruck. She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, I've been thinking about starting OnlyFans. I've been thinking about it, brother.
Tell you, I'm not thinking about getting a
I have
Cybertruck.
to.
I'm thinking about it. Dead serious. You know what I mean?
You should. If
like
you start one, I'll start one.
Nigga, let's do it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Fuck it. You gotta go and I'll start one. I'm on it, bro. I'm gonna start one. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I'm gonna start putting like, y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead serious. But our content for OnlyFans is to be whatever you want it to be. It ain't gotta be.
It could be whatever. It could be a cooking show.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be a
I ain't
barber
gonna have no
show. It
cooking
could be
news. It's gonna be broads about OnlyFans. Definitely gonna be broads about OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm tell the truth about it. That's that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it, bro. But I'm gonna keep it real. I tell people like this, man. OnlyFans, really, that's like your own Netflix channel. Because you can control your content, you get paid for what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? And you know what you're getting paid, no matter what.
True.
Somebody fucking with you, you know what you get. Period. You know what I mean? So yeah, we need to,
Man, what's popping this weekend? What y'all doing?
Starting OnlyFans. What you got going on?
I told you, bro, I've been thinking about selling feet pics. I've been telling you that. Like,
do it, nigga.
Yeah, I should. I probably make hella money. I got nice feet.
I'm about to offer collabs and all type of shit.
So it's like dip your feet in mayonnaise for $2,000.
Gotcha. Hey, speaking of that, did you see the article that came out about all those guys catching that infection behind feet juice at an anime convention?
They did what?
Nah, I didn't see that shit.
So there's some type of anime convention or cosplay, excuse me, it's a cosplay convention, and all the cosplay girls or whatever, there was a couple of them. They were considered the baddies, right? So they got together. They said, okay, we're going to sell feet juice for $10 a cup. So basically they had one of those tubs that you put clothes in from Walmart. They put up like some Kool-Aid or whatever type of juice. they dipped their feet in there, and then they pulled them up and put it, you know, so the water, liquid, or whatever, will flow into a cup, and they'll serve it to the guys. It's like a fetish thing, whatever, right? For $10 a cup. They made so much money, but there were so many reports of people catching infections behind the bacterial fungus from the feet that these girls basically had, that they gave to these guys who were drinking. That were drinking.
Think about it. Like the first one was probably disgusting, right? The first time they did it. But think about it, after you sell 20 drinks, or let's say you're selling 10 drinks, right? You've been stepping in the same place. You know what I'm saying? You have a designated stepping place, right? So that's just getting more disgusting and more disgusting and more disgusting.
The first one was disgusting. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first one was probably gross, but you keep doing it. You're 20, 100 drinks later.
Motherfucker, just they probably was doing other shit. I was like this. If I was the bras, I was like this. They was probably doing some other shit too that night. This probably ain't all come from my feet juice. They just
those dudes were drinking feet juice. They doing all sorts of shit.
Who the fuck to say what they was doing the rest of the night, man? You know what I'm saying? Like that would be my defense if I was the broads.
And especially if it was that same group of people, I'm like, yeah, they moved on to another one and another one, and it just got worse.
Shit. Who the fuck knows? Yep. They probably had somebody stick some shit up in their cooter and eat that. Who the fuck knows this guy did tonight? If he's willing to do this,
like a Twizzler.
Anything,
brother. Man, I gotta tell you, man, that's
sushi up in there.
Gummy worms.
This sushi and shit.
Gummy bears. My bad.
I've been a Twizzler.
Have you?
Yeah, of course.
Young
man. Yeah, yeah. I put it in there and I ate it out. Yeah.
Hey, there was this thing I saw online, right, where this broad made like a birthday cake out of her ass, right? And had like a fucking candle. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm about to make one of those, bro. I'm dead serious. I got a little something I'm about to make one of those.
I'm see I tried to do the whipped cream thing one time, and I've come to realize that's a lot. It's a mess.
She had a really nice cake. She had a nice
in the bathroom, didn't she? It was cool.
She did.
Do it in the fucking bathroom, man. You got to make sure it's a hole, so it's like when it drip, it won't burn her. So you make like the real good, like you put a bunch of like icing and shit on there. So when it drip, the icing just drips on top of the ice. You know, the candle just drips on top of the icing. Yeah. I'm about to make.
Imagine you burn her and mess your whole night up.
Damn. Yeah, that'd be fucked up, bro.
Just by doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
You got to blow that. She got to be close. Blow it out real fast. Something happens.
Hey, you blow at her, she blows back at you. No, I'm just playing.
No, I'm dead serious though. I'm definitely making one of those, man. I'm gonna go ahead and put a whole bunch of ice on that motherfucker. But I roll a bunch of whipped cream and shit. Yeah. Show this little chick that
let's play the soft music. Welcome, ladies. This is the Friday Fix. Thank you all for joining us tonight here on this glorious occasion here at the King's Palace. How's everybody doing tonight? We're getting pretty close to the end.
You asking us?
You asking us or you asking them?
Because the way you talking right now, nigga, don't talk to me that way. You're talking to me with some bass in your voice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cast it over talking to me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All smooth
with the flip flops on and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like the scenery. That's nice, bro. Look good. You over here trying to. He's over here thirst trapping. This nigga's over here thirst trapping.
That's what I said too. That's what I said.
Do you see this? Do you see this layout right now?
Would you like to be here?
First of all, you've been showing yourself work for the last hour.
Well, yeah, I had to go. I had to go get the axe. I had to chop some because the pieces are too big, so I cut them.
Would you know?
I had to chop
axe and wood in the background. I didn't even see that.
I was on the side. I was gonna put it on camera, but I was like, no.
And I'm gonna make some ribeye steak tonight. Put it on the grill. You know what I'm saying? That's how you talking to him back. Smoking a little bit of weed while you doing the shit.
2 glasses of wine on the side.
3 different flavors of
here pumping this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got the little fire. You know what I mean? It looked cool though. I ain't gonna lie.
It looks good. I like the setup though.
Definitely.
Any single woman, if you are interested in D-Max setup, feel free to DM.
Or leave it in the comments below.
If you're feeling bold.
Yeah, man. Hey, so where y'all think we should go next weekend? Next Friday.
I don't know. Is D-Mac what?
This nigga want to show him chopping. Nigga, that ain't even chopping no wood. That's the garbagest wood chop shit I've ever seen before in my life, nigga. Don't even do it on camera.
Hey, do another piece. Do another piece,
nigga. That shit was crap. That's not, nigga. You could just throw that wood on the ground and break it in half, nigga. That nigga ain't got a chop. That nigga got like little pieces of kindling. That's kindling. That ain't wood, nigga.
Well, I just want
Hey, listen, my nigga. You chop the wood like this. You chop the wood. You don't.
Yeah, I missed it. I hit it on the top. Watch, I got some wood.
You got to bring that shit over, nigga. That's how you chop wood. You
can drop it.
Nigga, you chopping.
That nigga can take the pieces and break it apart with his hands if he wanted to.
I got twice.
Shit, nigga.
That's why he been in the gym and
Get the
shit,
big
getting all
piece,
strong.
nigga. You get the big piece, nigga, where it might flip out from under. If you hit it wrong, it's gonna flip out. You know what I'm saying? And hit something. Get the big piece. They got the baby piece of wood and shit.
They're all small pieces.
Let me see.
They're all small
All right,
pieces.
all right. There you go. I got that's a little bit of size to it. It got a little size to it.
Let's see.
Let me see the swing. Let's see the form.
He's holding from the side right now.
All right. Let's see how you hit. Hold on. Let's show it to us. Don't put it back
All
up
right.
before you show it to us.
Okay.
It's halfway decent, nigga. You know what I mean? You hit the side. You hit it wrong, but you got it though, my nigga. You hit it wrong, but you got it though. I ain't gonna hate on you. You already cut the little sliver off the side. I know when you hit the wrong angle, that's when you get the little side.
Bro, yeah. Then you gotta stand. I wasn't gonna top it again. I was like, it's good enough.
It's cool. You got it. You could have threw the little piece on there. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one year, bro, I bought a bunch of rounds, right? Because I was like, $20, all these rounds.
That shit's
Bruh.
hard. You gotta hit that motherfucker, and then you gotta hit it. You gotta
hit it on the edge,
yep,
and then boom, and hit it with a sledgehammer. Chaka.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. Yeah, that's just. And then it depends on how fucking dry they are too. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers better have been sitting for over a year plus for it to be right. If they ain't sitting for a while, if they got water in them, nigga, ain't no way. It's a wrap. But I ain't chopped wood in so fucking long. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while.
That shit is not fun.
Nah, hell no.
Not fun.
No.
Yeah.
I know we'll make it look easy if a woman's watching. When you're not looking, we don't make it look easy. I promise you.
I'm trying to go buy the wood in the little bundle of wood and shit, bring it to the house. And shit.
Yo, I was getting Hey, I was going down here to Safeway, right? And I was like, yeah, let me get like 4 bundles of wood. And they was like, cool. And I go out and grabbing like 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was always outside. I was like, yeah, I was getting them. But then I just start buying. I get a cord for like $100 a truckload. I got a big back truck, so I just lay it all in there flat. Yeah.
That's cool.
good.
That's actually, I think the price might have got better on the shit, huh?
I buy it during the summertime.
When it's cheaper.
When it's
In the
cheaper,
summer,
yeah.
it's cheaper, yeah.
When it gets cold, bro, then everybody's looking for it. You know what I'm saying? The price kind of goes up. But if most people have gas, you know what I'm saying? But there's always people out there that buy wood. So I have tons of wood. I have like some sitting over here. I got 2 big stacks over here, and I just got another
Would
stack.
have your
from,
shit
the
hot
homies.
as fuck. I mean, I'm around a wood stove, man. That shit'll have your crib hot as a motherfucker. It's just messed up in the middle of the night when that bitch go out. You don't wake up in the middle of the night. That bitch, it's freezing. It just takes forever to get that motherfucker warm again. It's cold as fuck.
The wind starts or the coldness comes from the chimney too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, oh man, it's the
Yeah,
worst.
That happened. You better wake up in the middle of the night and throw a couple pieces on that motherfucker. It's hard to get him going again. You got to put the little paper in there and shit. That's just crap. It's a lot of work. Nigga, I like to push the button. Do. Done. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So what else is going on? What you got going on over there, LT?
Oh man, I'm literally looking up sports for this weekend. So I'm looking at the UFC stuff. They have the White House fight card coming up.
Not this weekend?
Mhm.
Yeah, this weekend.
Sunday.
Is the card good, man? I heard the card.
Actually, yeah, card's not terrible. It's not. Don't get me wrong. As far as like competitiveness, I don't think it's top notch. But it gives you the names that everybody loves. Yeah, it gives you the names everybody likes.
For what it is being a 250 and how they built this fucking gladiator style arena. Do you think they should have had John Jones on this motherfucker?
I don't think they could. I really don't. I don't think they could match any type of offer to bring him back.
If for that, it wouldn't have even mattered. That's like, you pretty much got the government behind you at this point in time. You got 250. To me, that is the most ultimate event you can have at the White House 250. He should have been the fucking card. He should have been the head of the card. Fuck it. Here you go. I'm gonna pay you. Yeah, I'm gonna pay you this money. It doesn't matter. This is 250. And these people would have put together the money for it because he wants it to be the biggest fucking event. Yep. They would have put the money up. It would have been our tax dollars paying for this event. Fuck it. Put $100 million on this motherfucker. That's what they should have done. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it would have made the most sense for him to do some shit like that. I would have made sure he was on the card because he's the biggest UFC fighter out there right now. He's, to me,
that would have been nice. I would have really liked to see him versus Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
Would have been dope. That would have been killed. That would have been like a legacy, once in a lifetime style.
250. That's a 250 style event right there. Like that's a 200. I mean, you think about it, our 250 year anniversary of this country, man.
Yeah.
That is,
and he's fighting Gone. I'm not, Gaughan's really good, man. But that's a different. I don't know. Alex has to hit people once; they're going down. You know, so it's just.
Think about this. Think about this. Out of everything it's the 250th birthday of America.
Mm-hmm.
Out of everything they could have got at the White House to celebrate, he's like, let's have a fight.
Gladiators.
Yeah, let's have a fight.
Hey, I just like the fact that Derek Lewis is on it. I'm just gonna say it. Love that dude. That dude is awesome, man.
Derek Lewis is a wild dude. Who's he fighting?
He's fighting Josh Hokett, the crazy nut job, but he's hilarious.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna be real. They should have made sure this card was star packed. This could have been one of the biggest events of the fucking year.
They just went with names. Honestly,
yeah, I mean,
on this one.
I don't
like
even
Justin,
know who
like Justin Gaethje is the BMF. You got him versus Ilia Topuria, who is amazing.
I mean, but outside of because you know MMA, I don't know shit about MMA.
That's what I'm saying. They could.
I know Pierre and I know Lewis because I didn't see him crawl across the floor and shit and do all kind of wild. I know he's a wild dude, but he's not even. I mean, he couldn't headline a card by himself. You think he could? You think he could headline a card by himself, like a big UFC event by himself?
Lewis? He used to back in the day. Yeah, man. I think he could back in the day.
To me,
but not
I would
anymore.
have gotten McGregor, Jones. This would have been like I would have went out and put the bread up. This is what
was what everybody thought was happening. Was
could have went and got Larry Ellison?
Ferreira,
Could have went and got fucking what's his name from Meta? Mark, all these cats. Mark, he loves this type of shit, man. I would have put the money up for this. This should have been bigger than any. This could have been a pay-per-view event right here.
They have like 3 really good fights, and the rest of them are
mid. You could say,
you know, they're just mid.
This ain't me just knocking.
And I'm an MMA fan, and I'm saying that, so it's you know, it's just it's interesting.
It's not me knocking the administration or nothing either. It's just more like this should have been the shit. This is at the White House,
I agree
bro.
with that.
I mean, you know, and you guys, I'm pretty sure they probably have never built something like they built here. This shit look crazy. I've seen this shit. It looks
nuts.
It's some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? It really is for what it is and for what they're doing. Now, I'm not even against him doing what he did there. I'm not even mad that he did a gladiator event there. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? Yeah. They've done it before. I guarantee you when this ain't the first time this has ever happened at the White House before. You know what I mean? It's probably, you know, but
boxing, I promise you at one point that was there.
I mean, they probably had people, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too much, but you know what I'm saying? They had them in there like, let's put a couple dollars on this right here. Everybody got a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? It was going down. There was in the backyard by the cherry tree. I guarantee you, by the Washington cherry tree, you probably had 2 people grappling with each other for a couple dollars. Literally. You know what I mean? But so I'm not even mad at them for doing it. I just do it. If you're gonna do it big. Do it big. You know what I mean? What the hell is D-Mac?
Yeah, I like the fact that they're going overboard with the production of it. I think that should be a big deal. The production, right?
Yeah, and that should have, but that got to be matched by the star power of what you brought into the thing. This could have been fucking. You know what I mean? If you
it's kind of hard too because there's no real like. If you think about it, besides John Jones, because he should be on the card. He should be on the card. But McGregor is not a USA fighter, and that's what they were looking for. I think. I mean, we don't have any real big.
I wouldn't even. To me, it's about the show. Jones would have been the show.
Oh yeah,
McGregor is just the star power. I would give McGregor 100 minutes. Fuck it, man, because it's not even about us making money. It's just a mouth. His mouthpiece alone would have sold this fight. And John Jones, I would have had him go fight. What's the one cat they've been trying to have him fight forever? Aspinall. I'm not sure.
Alex Pereira.
Is it besides him? Who's the other guy who they wanted him to fight and he didn't fight?
Oh, shit, the one that got eye poked recently. Tom Aspinall.
Yeah, that's
Tom
what
Aspinall.
I had him fighting. Fuck it, even if he didn't fight Pereira, fuck it. But that would have been a better fight because you could have had Pereira fight somebody else and then use this card as a card to say, you know what? Now I'm gonna go get our money by having these 2 cats fight each other outside of here. But I'm gonna have this money put up for this event by a bunch of investors and put them all front row.
Yeah, they could have
look good. You know what I mean? That's
they have. It's a main card fight only basically. The first 2 or 3 fights really ain't that impressive. You know. Yeah, up and comers, I think they're trying to give them a big stage, which is great. I'm all for that. That's cool. But in an event like this, you kind of need it to just be stacked, like
stars, bro. I mean, this is. I mean, you know, that's just me. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it.
I agree.
This is for if it's for the country, then do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like it is.
If you're gonna do it, go all out.
Yeah, and I ain't
You know?
mad. Like I'm not. Like I said, I'm not even. Some people just do it because they're mad about. I don't like this. Is why you're gonna. Who cares? This is what you want to do. Is do it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. You know, we're gonna do something. We're gonna let off fireworks anyways. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. Go ahead.
Well, fuck what you do. Shit. Do something. Do something.
I don't think it's good. I don't like it.
Why?
Where are you at?
Because out of all America should, I mean, at this point in time, like if you want to talk about it, like you should do something that's unifying. You know what I'm saying? That's like American, that to show pride for everybody that's an American. It's 250th birthday of America. Showing a violent event.
It's exactly what we are.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
We're not a violent nation.
But I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how I feel about it. At the end of the day, it's all a part of it. Like this is just one spectacle of what's happening because it's not the 4th of July yet. It's just this is pre 4th of July. You know what I mean? So this is like a lead up to where we're going. It could have been a part of multiple different events. It's just one thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just saying, like where does it? But it's a boomerang effect, not a boomerang effect. Think about this. Like in Idaho, they just passed this law where it's if you get caught essaying a child, you get murdered by firing squad.
Okay, I don't agree with that, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you, like, I'm gonna tell you why I don't. I can tell you why I don't. It's not because I don't think that these people should be put in extreme conditions, but at the end of the day, where does that lead to as a country? Where does that take you to? You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna start there.
Where does it take us? Where does it show us where we're at now that we're having a UFC fight on the front lawn of the White House?
I mean, how is that bad?
We have anything. Already. Yeah, no, UFC fight is that's it's not. I have no problem with the UFC fight, but to showcase that as America, you know what I'm saying? Like this is it. I don't know. I'm not with that. Like it doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? It's just stoking already the division we have. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, but you're talking about a division that's been there for a long time.
But what division is UFC stoking though?
That's what I'm saying though. It's not. I don't feel that it's adding to that. I feel like this is
now if they put on
that's
some
what we are.
Trunks.
If I'm being honest, like that's exactly what we are. Is violent country. That's what we've always been.
I mean, you think about it, telling people that I'm going to murder you for this, and then what do you think that's going to lead to down the line? Think it's going to stop there? This people don't really realize. Oh yeah, let's murder people for this. Not saying you shouldn't do something extreme to somebody for doing some shit like that, but what's the next thing? You get what I'm saying? Like what are people going to say that determine in their mind that somebody should die by firing squad for next?
Sure.
Or drunk driving. If you're drunk driving and you kill a kid, you should be die by firing squad. That's what's going to be next. We got to remember our country. We don't stop at just one thing. We all take it and be like, oh, this is you know what I mean? That's good enough. Yeah. This shit devolves into some other shit eventually. Oh, theft. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers was saying that the kid who got killed by the one store clerk, or you shouldn't have been stealing. You think that that's not how people really feel? We're gonna end up being a nation having the purge back.
I mean, it's crazy. It's so divided as we are as a nation. Like it's just showing a fight on the White House lawn just seems bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's not the UFC fight. It's the meaning of it. You know what I'm saying? At the time, like this is America. You're supposed to be like the leaders of our country, and you're supposed to lead by example, right? We're supposed to, you know what I'm saying, have a higher standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you're having a White House, a UFC fight on the White House lawn? You know what I'm saying? A violent entertainment sport.
Look at who the people are who are running not to say nothing, but look who's running this country, bro. You know what I mean? Like we have to look at the
children are going to see this. They're going to grow up and think this is what we represent as America. You know,
there's a lot. Well, if you're gonna say that, there's a lot of things that they look at every day.
I think this is the wrong show.
You know? But that's there's a difference between what you see every day on TV, right, and on the news, and what the leadership is showing you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're like they can turn your TV to them. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else can do that. You can just on your phone. Just
eventually, man. I was just watching the movie The Purge the other night again, the first one.
Oh,
eventually, I think
crazy concept.
You know what I mean? Eventually, we look at how things are heading right now. A lot of states that went to the firing squad thing again, bro. A lot of states that say, "Oh, death by firing squad." You know what I mean? Like that's just to me, it's just like that's the most like inhumane thing you can do to somebody. I don't care what you know what I'm saying. Somebody do like you're getting to a point to where now, if you're willing to go to this type of level of violence, I don't look at UFC as violent. I don't. I look at it as people.
It's a sport to me.
I don't look at dog fighting as violent, but I look at the way they allow it to happen as violent. The way they should have pads on these dogs. They should make it so that if the dog bites the air, it's padded area and it's counted as points, like we do with any other sport. And you can take the dog off and you're not injuring the dog. Because some dogs are violent. Some human beings are violent. If these people didn't have this outlet to fight and do this, they would be criminals. Look at Mike Tyson said. He said, what other sport would you play if you weren't doing boxing? He said, I'd be a criminal. Because that's who he is. He's a, this is how he gets out his anger. It's through boxing and it's through fighting. These are sports.
You know what's funny? One time I was talking to your brother and he was like, imagine if they didn't have like sports like football and basketball. He said the same thing. He said you'd have like 500-pound muscular dudes chasing you down the street.
Stuff. They got what else they're gonna do? Like, they're not learning. You know what I'm saying? They're like this school. I'm taking everything. You know what I mean? Like we gotta remember that. Like this is, and it's not like this isn't. It's controlled violence. You know, I mean, there's a referee in the ring stopping this. You know what I'm saying? In the streets, somebody getting stumped out. You know what I mean? There's blood. You know, there's blood in these fights too. But you know what I mean? Sure. You can't even stump nobody out in UFC. You can't stump them out. You can't kick nobody.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a sport. It's not gonna be like overly done in this. To me, this is just like point fighting at this point. In a lot of times, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. You see the KO. You see all that. It gets violent to an aspect, but it's controlled violence. In a way, right? Because of it being in a sporting setting. That's why I think it's okay.
Football is violent. Football is a violent sport. That's probably the most violent sport that we have is football.
That's true.
Real
rugby.
Deal. Yeah, rugby too. Rugby's super violent. We don't really play rugby like that out here. You know what I mean? Like
the most violent sport I've seen recently is bare knuckle boxing.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that is actually I watched real life crazy.
That's nuts, dude.
Well, I was
don't get me wrong. It's
on Instagram.
I've watched it. I watched an entire event.
I watched it,
and I was like, man, this is entertainment, but like it's for a certain crowd, man. It's like
the sound of the knuckles hitting bare skin. You're like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? It's a real fight.
They scrapping,
bro. Like there's this dude I followed him in my Instagram. His name was Juggernaut, and he was like a champion in that shit. Black dude or whatever, bro. But like he had a couple of ones where he was getting rocked. The fights don't last.
Bro, this is like because in a fight, anyone can get caught. That's the thing about a fight. You can get caught. You get caught with a good one. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Some people just got good chin. Some people don't. You know what I mean? Some people just, I feel like, to me, I knew people who could fight. I knew dudes who fought on the streets that could have been boxers because they fought like boxers. There's some dudes who fight like gladiators. You know what I mean? Like they're like, whoever if you hit me the hardest, if I hit you the hardest, whoever buckle first, that's how it's going to go. You know what I mean? Like my brother, he fought like a boxer all the time. That's how he fought. I didn't fight like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm fighting. We're gonna see who hit the hardest. You know what I mean? That's how it's gonna go. But my bro, he was like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to stick and move. You know what I mean? Trying to get out the way. He ain't getting hit like that. But you know, so
I got length. I use that length.
You know, so you sticking and moving. You got speed. You got speed on you.
Oh yeah.
You got speed on you. I'm saying, hey, man, we definitely next weekend, man, we going somewhere and doing something, bro.
Oh yeah.
Going out the streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see what it is. But yeah, man. So
what was the plan next weekend? We're gonna go to
I think we're gonna go to the event, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be open at that time. But I'm pretty sure the bars will be open around there still.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean, so the bars around that area will still be open. We could just go to a spot where they got like some food or whatever, get a little spot set up outside and just eat and chill. You know what I mean? We have to get the little mics, set it up. We can get it. We can put it together.
Oh yeah.
Get some wings and shit and some burgers and shit. You know what I mean?
It could be our first trial of a spot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? See what's good. They got a few little spots downtown, but I haven't been down there enough to know what's cracking down there. I don't know. We have to get
I'll be downtown. I took you down to the one place, like they got hella spots up there. Like when we started at the bottom. So I was gonna figure we'd mob up the street, get to 4th Street, right? And they got like 3 bars over there. You know what I'm saying? And then they got the pinball place. They got hella spots downtown. And they got a new spot that I heard about. It sells like lobster rolls or something like that.
Lobster rolls, huh?
Or something. I know there's a place downtown that just opened up. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bar down there. We should go there tonight.
I'm not going anywhere, brother.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm about to chill.
I'm not going anywhere tonight.
Yeah, man. You feel me? I guess it's something soft. That's about it, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Friday Fix. Gentlemen, you guys have any shout outs you want to send to anyone?
Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the subscribers. Shout out to everybody engaging with us today. And shout out to you guys.
And we appreciate everybody tapping in with us, man, every week. We definitely appreciate that. We're going to give y'all a little bit more exciting content as we move forward. We're going to do a little bit more off-site stuff. So y'all can, I know, we appreciate y'all rocking with us for as long as y'all have. We're going to turn this shit up for y'all, man, going forward. So, yeah, thank y'all for holding it down, man. And we'll see y'all next week. Who next?
Can't wait to go out in public, man. This is going to be really, really fun to hang out with y'all next week on the event. We're going to figure out where we're going. We'll let y'all know. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah. Thanks, everybody. We're going to have Kilo on the screen, kind of like those 3 boy band guys that be dancing on Instagram. And their friend Darshawn. You seen that?
Oh, what the fuck you talking about, brother? I don't know.
It's these 3 dudes, right? They're like a boy band, but they got a 4th member named Deshaun. He's in India, and so they have him on a screen, and they're trying to get him over here to America. That shit was funny.
You gotta show me. Send me one of the things from that shit.
Yeah, I'll look it up. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. But
that's a wild concept right there. Real talk. You think about it.
They be singing and shit. They'll do dance moves and stuff. He'd be like, and I'm Darshawn.
And I bet you he's the motherfucking most popular one. People don't know that. People over in India, there's a hella people, like the Instagrammers over there, man. People not Instagrammers, but like the YouTubers over there, they got hella fucking subscribers, bro. Because there's just hella people over there.
There's hella people in India.
Yeah, that was a smart move, really. Especially if he speaks the language and can talk and all that shit, man. You guys got an in over there. That's a good move.
Yeah. Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Friday Fix. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight. Catch us every Friday here, 7 p.m. Pacific time on Webb's Network Media, WNN 360. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next Friday.